I
Oh,
had slept
uh,
up last week, and I slept up last week a little bit and said that Belwraith wears plate armor.
Yep.
Um, he doesn't. He does, but does not. For style purposes, he wears something more similar, like he does in his reference pick.
Noted. That's not a problem. About to say
tag
flavor.
him now.
Yep. About to say tag now. Flavor is different in comparison to the actual like armor that you wear.
Yes.
I always like the thought of like your character should be allowed to wear something dope. It's just the fact that if he is wearing plate mail, you are still gonna suffer for the downside of plate mail. Like you can definitely style it the way you want, but you're still wearing heavy armor.
Hold on.
Coins in his pocket.
Blue still wears noble clothes, but he has the leather under it to still be protection.
Exactly. And like if you guys had like a style preference, all you had to do is like explain, like tell me how you would make the armor like style out. You know, like oh, I wear a chest plate armor. Well, that's easy. You can just like have your clothes designed specifically around it, so the chest plate is still there, but you can make it part of the design, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep,
I,
that makes sense to me.
Kind of like how I assume Herma's one shot's gonna go, and like all of us are like Western themed, but we're wearing different armor.
You're just wearing ballistic weave. Your armor is basically just ballistic weave cowboy hats. That's it.
Dope.
anyway,
I'm in full plate with the cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
So,
anyways,
But no, you can order that whatever the hell you want. I don't.
anyways, shall we get started, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
I suppose so.
All right. With that case, what is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome back to Discord Dungeons and Dragons with the Solaires, with Tiny, Herma, Stray, Wealth, and Wanderer. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So, just a quick few things in case anybody's watching this in the archive. That we do have a few things going on that's going to be a bit weird. Currently, while Power is currently dealing with some stuff, so he's going to be kind of off and on as far as conversation goes. He can still hear everything we say. He's just going to have to type up certain things if he wants to do certain things. Otherwise, you know, I have his info, so it's easy to like roll for him, and so he can do things. He's not out, he's just down. Are you speaking? Yes, I am currently.
No, they meant wow.
And also, just for future reference, we also will be moving D&D back to Tuesdays while things are going on in WoW's world, because otherwise this will be really, really hard. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop back into Last Time on D&D. The Solaires, after their impromptu visit with Famaldin, they returned back to Makanali only to find out that a week has passed since the night of the attack. After talking with Mary and Daldir and all of them, you find out that you guys found out that a lot has happened in the past week because one of the boars of the orcs you guys fought got away. The boar accidentally infected some people, which led the disease to spread. Fortunately, it seems to have been controlled in the area, not knowing really how far it spread. But as far as anyone knows, they've caught all the creatures that have gone crazy, and the local sanctuaries have been turned into makeshift hospital areas, trying to control the disease. Upon talking with Alosa, with Philman, and with Karek, you went with him back to the sanctuary and talked with Mary, who explained what happens with this disease. Some get sick, some of them are able to tough it out, some people die, and some people turn into monsters. And you guys got to see that firsthand in the sanctuary, as they had various people bound and tied and caged to try to control them, and one in particular that was so powerful it had to be ruined into a room. With that being said, you continue to move forward. upon what happened last time, they asked Mary actually asked for you guys to have a secondary cleric upon your group just for added protection, where you've met the character a tiefling cleric named Belwraith. He's a bit of an unknown factor and a little bit crazy in comparison to your normal groups, but he doesn't seem to be outrightly dangerous. He seems alright. With him in your group, you guys decided to take care of a few errands that you've been meaning to do this past week. Picking up some items, taking care of some work, doing some research. But you guys decided to stick with the buddy system just to be on the safe side. After a day has passed and you have rested and rekindled yourself, Mary came up to you all, and Mary came up to you all to tell you that there is a mission for you guys in the next town over, known as Black Hollow. Apparently, according to her, she's had some people come in and out of the various towns nearby just to be on the safe side after everything that's happened. According to Mary's spy that she sent out about 3-4 days ago, who was riding horseback, he returned fairly quickly to tell her apparently that there was some devastating thing that happened in Black Hollow. The town had taken a major hit and he doesn't know how many survivors there are. As far as he knows, the town has been destroyed. So, you all were tasked with heading that way and investigating the area. Of course, Belwraith decided to take the initiative and just start heading that way. You all have rounded up your carts and picked up your horses, and now you're on your way to Black Hollow, and that is where we're going to continue the story. So Lairs, you're currently just leaving the gate and making your way to Black Hollow. Belwraith, you're ways down the road, but not too far. You guys know that if you rode your horses a bit, you could catch up to him, no problem. So what's the plan, Solaris?
Run away. Ride.
All right. So
Yeah.
Right till dawn.
so who's currently driving the driving the carriage?
Well, I would like to, but
Oh, sorry about
I don't
that.
exactly have good animal handling.
Oh wow, shit, I forgot to pull up all my character stuff.
Not to mention. Oh, go ahead.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, and I was actually going to say that don't forget you still had 2 extra horses, but now I remember that the horses were taken from you after you guys were kidnapped.
Yeah.
So nope,
I do have an extra horse.
you still do on your cloak of what is the name of that thing? I always forget. It's the cloak of
Cloak of useful things.
Robe of useful items.
There we go. Robe of useful items. Right. I always forget. It's such a weird item, but I love it so much. But anyways, you guys are currently only have the 2 horses and the carriage. If someone say this for me, depending on how long we go, I could come back and keep playing. Okay, noted. But with that being said, who is driving this carriage?
I guess
I'm gonna be
Kazir
on
would.
the side. I'm gonna be on the side with the map.
Sounds good. I'm going to quickly
Helping.
take a look at stuff. Actually, might I recommend Garnan? Garnan is in the back with Alosa and the dog. All right, I was about to say Garnan has a decent animal handling skill.
True, he can talk to the horse.
Yeah, if worse comes to worse, gun always fixes problems.
No.
All right, so who is driving?
Can you? Oh, I will, I guess.
Oh, I will-
Kazir will.
I will not drive a wild leg. Noted. All right, so Kazir, I want you to roll
Yeah.
me a animal handling check.
This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Who knows?
I would
Natural 20. Wow. Well, Kazir,
Kazir's
well,
good with animals, it seems. Last time I rolled for a horse, I got 22.
You guys,
20 as well.
You are a cat.
That's a good start. I think.
you guys watch as Kazir just takes the lead. He's just like, I got this. And as he goes, you guys are basically sliding down the road. Not even like you think, oh, it's a road, so you're gonna like hit some bumps and everything. No, you're basically gliding. I just imagine deja vu. Never seen space before.
I heard this.
Well, I guess I already rolled for session.
Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Get it.
It should either be in the basket there or in the bowl.
Someone guessed levitate on our carriage.
It would be on the top. But anyways, so, in the meantime, who wants to keep watch?
And I would like to keep watch.
All right.
I have a gun.
I see Belwraith is keeping watch for himself for a bit as he's by himself.
22.
I was rolling.
18.
Oh, for the session? It's not a bad roll for the session,
Nope.
actually.
Can I give?
I got a.
I'll give Blue advantage on roll for session.
Fair enough. All right, so.
I
20
got an 18.
All right. It seems like a pretty clear day. Nothing out of the ordinary as far as you can see as you're making your way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and you're homebound. But as far as you can see, there doesn't seem to be any issues. The clouds are pretty clear, but there doesn't seem to be a rain cloud in the sky. It seems like a good drive, and you guys can move forward for a while. Belwraith is like, you catch up to him with no issues. Like, he didn't get that much of a head start on you. So Belwraith, as you're walking, you see a cart come by, and you see your quote unquote comrades come up to behind you.
We don't even pick
You
him up. We
want
just
it?
drive by him.
You want it or oh no? Okay, bye.
Oh,
Henrik rides by on his horse and just picks him up by the arm. Welcome to the important people.
yes, you are the important people.
Just see
Well, it's not
you see the familiar like unhappy faces of everyone else.
it's comparative.
Oh god. Okay. Onward.
All right.
They would not.
I didn't realize I was muted. Again, I do that a lot, and this Discord doesn't notify me for some reason. It's supposed to. Anyways, that's that.
Sidebar, as we continue this, I just want to say this, Wanderer, I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
Yeah.
I
Let's be clear now. Everything I say, unless I expressly say it's out of character, assume it's in character.
literally, I have like just to give a forewarning for you, I have like 30 preset already ready to go.
Oh no.
Oh, you gave me this task, and I was like, hell yeah! So I just got to go. So, anyways,
I would like to play a song as we ride.
so do a performance check.
Okay.
Oh.
You're
Still a 12.
you're a little rusty. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I'm keeping my eye out on just do. I mean, I did roll an 18 for a perception, so I'm focused.
You're a little more focused on orc country in comparison to playing your instrument.
Yes.
I'd like to just say that Kazir seems like kind of anxious, but purely focusing on driving his horse, nothing else. Just wanted to add that.
But as you guys continue forward, the day seems to go by pretty well. It doesn't seem to have any issues.
I don't think it would.
As you, but eventually, a full day's travel with no issues, the sun starts to set. You guys gonna stop for the night and make camp, or are you guys gonna keep going into the night? What's the plan?
Stop for the.
All right. So, Kazir, do you pull the card up?
Yeah, because he hears everyone suggest pull over, so he does so.
All right.
Sorry, my brain's kind of not
No, it's all.
firing right now. I don't know what's going on.
No, it's all good.
Anyways, yeah.
All right. So you guys pull off, set up a tent and everything. It doesn't really take that long. However, I need someone to roll a survival check to find just anybody.
All right. Can we all roll or just one?
I would say if you all want to roll, you certainly can. Otherwise, you can designate 2 or 3 people.
I'm gonna do it. Just me. I got this. I got this. You see? 14 and flesh juice. 18.
All right. About to say, anybody else want to roll or?
Yeah, I'll roll.
Survival. I'm rolling right now.
Sounds good.
Survival
That's a 15.
All right. All right. So
0.
So based on your group, you kind of all are like, oh man, there's like the path that seems pretty plain, but like then you see Henrik, you take a few steps off the path and you see out of the way, probably off the road about 3 minutes walk, you find a open spot that seems to be a used campsite. Like not something that's been used recently, but it looks like a spot that people have commonly used for campsites.
I'm gonna redirect the party over here.
All right. So as you guys do so, you guys get ready. You pitch tents, or pull out sleeping bags at the very least. All right. I need watch lists.
You are a child.
All right. We need to watch. 3 on first. 3 on. Well, we need more people in the middle.
So let's put it this way: who wants to be on first watch?
Henrik, can you do a last watch with me?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So Henrik and Blue on the last watch. According to Garnan, he wants to be middle watch.
Okay, Garnan, we need someone who can see in the dark. On middle.
I can.
What?
Okay, so I hear 2 people volunteering for middle watch. Would someone come?
No, Kazir was gonna say, I'll take the first watch.
All right. So I hear Belray taking middle watch with Garnan.
I can see in the dark.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Belray.
Beller needs 8. Yeah.
But because
Beller needs to be.
because Belwraith has not used any spells today. Oh no, he has. He used his 4th level spell. Oh, I forgot.
All right, yeah.
He uses 4th level
Find
spell
the
to find the
important person.
important people.
All right. So in that case,
He needs to. He needs to go first.
Philman just kind of taps Belwraith on the shoulder and goes like, "Son, why don't you get some sleep? Let the unimportant person do the watch."
Kazir kind of rolls
Are you
his
sure?
eyes a bit.
All right. Philman, straight Garnan, middle. Belwraith. Bimp, first watch.
All right.
Belwraith, Bimp, Alosa, first watch. Garnan, Philman, straight. Garnan, Philman, Kazir, middle watch.
Wait,
Me and
stop
Henrik
talking.
last. I will
Not,
shoot
no, not, no. Not you. You're fine.
This is gonna be so much fun. Anyway, I've only used 3. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna literally just be brainstorming every day. Anyways, so first watch we have Stray, and apparently I'm choking. So starting off with Stray. Karik's more than willing to do the first watch with you.
All right.
Cool.
All right. With that being said, I need you to roll me a. Just roll me a perception check.
All right, come on.
You have high perception.
Are you looking for neural perception as well?
Nope. At this point, Bellarith would
Let's
be
see.
asleep.
Yeah,
All right.
16. Pretty good.
Noted.
This is working perfect.
All right.
Alright.
So that's a 10 plus.
6.
So 16. All right, and Karik got a 16 as well. So
Cool.
everything seems to be going smooth. Doesn't seem to be any issues. Second watch would be Garnan and would be Philman. I'm joking. Hold on a second. All right, so that would be.
Jesus.
Wow, nice.
No. Whoa. 20. Today's
Phil,
gonna be a good session.
Philman got an 18, so both of you guys seem very vigilant. There doesn't seem to be any issues. All right, now we're getting into the third watch with Henrik and with Blue. I need you both to roll a perception check to start.
That's all my stuff down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it in the room.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Tonight is the night.
13. Blue's not focusing on anything. Yeah. Blue's focusing on something else.
His mind's elsewhere. So, you guys are currently in the middle of your watch. There doesn't seem to be any issues at the moment. The sun has been down for quite some time at this point.
Alright. Okay. Alright. I would like to.
Beep beep boop boop.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll do it. I would like to cast enhance ability on 3rd level.
I will warn you that if you cast a spell now, this will be taken off your spell list for the day. Because you have already completed your rest.
I know.
Okay.
I would like to cast enhance ability 3rd level on me and Henrik Fox's Eagle Splendor.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Henrik, I wanted to talk to you alone.
Well, we're alone now, so it's off.
We've known each other for a few weeks now, and things have been insane. Are you still totally sure you want to be with us?
Yeah. This group's not kind of crazy. I can handle it.
Alright. Well, I wanted to ask something from you in specific. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Here we go. Henrik, will you be with me?
Like dating?
Yes. Winter, I would like to roll a persuasion check.
Okay, absolutely. Roll a persuasion check. And Hendrik, you can roll an insight check.
That's a 26.
Yeah, I got half that.
Alright. Yes, that is exactly what I mean. You can act like nothing's happened. But I just wanted to ask.
I'm not against the idea.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
sometime we gotta go on a date. Alright, that's up.
It's at this point, Henrik, you notice something moving.
Shit. And I imagine it isn't just some sort of moving around in loose pants, I guess.
No,
Damn
it's something. It doesn't seem to be a lot of things. Like, you don't see a large group, but you see something huge moving in the distance.
You are evil.
We hear that so clearly. What? That was so clear.
It's so clear, Jesus.
We heard you perfectly.
But,
Good.
but Henrik, you do see something large moving in the distance. And it does seem to be getting
Mother-
closer.
Fucker. Why? It seems like there's something approaching us. Wake them up. Fuck. Why now?
I, at this point, need both of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
10.
Alright.
Is it a spell?
No, it is not.
Damn it.
9.
We were too caught up in the moment.
Wow,
Yes.
guys. Hold on one moment. I gotta pull up the stats real fast. The sad part is, like, I had this plan as a possible thing. This was, and literally you guys with your perception checks, like, I'm like, oh man, is this gonna happen? Nope. Oh, and then I'm like, okay, perception checks, and it's just like natural 20. He would see it. But he wouldn't see it plain as day.
How dare you interrupt their session, Winter?
It can't be helped. Like, I'm the dungeon master. What can be said?
Let them
Why
fuck.
now? Why now?
Because life's unfair sometimes. Sometimes
It's
at time.
okay.
Sometimes at a time you want to get. Sometimes when you want to have. Sometimes you end in D&D. You end up with blue balls.
I use a point of lucky.
Point of lucky. All right.
26.
I might actually have to. Which book is it in? Hold on. Wait a minute. This is a very specific creature. Hold on. It's this book.
I gotta.
Why did you do this, Winter?
Because I'm a monster. Haven't you guys known that about me?
You
yet?
did this.
It's
You
the, it's
did
the
this.
it's the dice. I can't control it.
Yes, you
It's
can.
okay.
Let me
Just throw away the dice. Let us have this.
All right. And now I'm pulling up the. I gotta pull this up on my phone because apparently I'm not allowed to have it in my books, even though I swear to God I had it.
No, you're not. This is what happens.
Here we
whenever
go.
You decided to interrupt our session.
All right. You guys, for But I say with that, okay, so that with 26 is your reroll there, right? Correct, Blue?
Yes.
All right, cool. So, Blue, you literally as you hear Henrik comment about this, you look in the direction and you see something whizzing at you. You just like Matrix like dodge under it as it gets close to you. What you see is what appears to be a dart, like a straight up bone like dart, and it just goes right past you. But for you, Henrik, it smacks you right in the neck. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no, you didn't. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. That's a 23.
You do succeed. You do succeed. However, you still take a total of. You still take 7 points of damage from the dart hitting your throat.
I don't even have my character sheet because this is so random. Where's my phone? It has my character sheet.
You didn't expect that, Winter.
No, I did not. That was very well played. But no, as it hits you, you feel this very weird sensation start to enter your body. But you just as it's entering, you're just like you basically will it through you. It's some kind of poison that was going through your body. But now I need you guys to roll initiatives, and everybody else is waking up. You guys can roll initiatives, but this round is going to be for Henrik and Blue as they're going off against whatever this creature is that they haven't, that only Henrik has truly seen yet.
21. I got it.
Hey, my rolls are being tied today.
All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta pull up. I got a sheet right here. Hello.
No.
All right.
No, you're good. That looks fun.
I know, right? Only Abby is privy to what's going on.
You suck, Winter.
I can't help it. The dice.
Yes, you can.
The dice are the dice. To not follow the dice would be to cheat you guys out of experiences.
No. You cheated us out of an experience just then, Winter. And it was because of dice.
Can you feel
No.
the...
No.
No, we
No,
can't, because
no.
you killed it.
No. This is better. No,
How is this better?
Nothing gets you more in the mood than saving each other in battle.
What?
Nice.
I'm so confused.
D&D Beyond. Nice. All right, so 25 to 20. I see that Blue got a 21, and so did Bellwraith, but Blue's dexterity is higher.
Yes.
And Bellwraith.
And I thought since they're just like, they come in next round.
Yes, they do, but that doesn't mean I want them to roll initiatives anyways, so that way I have them. Looks like
So how much damage did you say? 7?
7 points of damage.
7.
Well, they've got
And my HP hasn't reset yet, right?
It has. Our long rest is over.
But I will on a side note, I will say this because Wanderer is kind of new to the whole setup. I'm not against him rolling because of the fact that he seems very sincere about his rolls, considering how bad he rolled last session.
All right.
Alright, let's see here. But about quickly rolling some dice. Apologies, guys. And go. Alright, dope. Cool. Awesome sauce. Let's see here. Alright, so for 25 to 20, but I say Blue, then Bellwraith, then that would be
Then Kazir.
yep. What did Kazir get?
Kazir got an 18.
You
plus
got an 18.
whatever.
All right, well, we're not there yet. Hold on. As far as 25s to 20s, we see. Oh God.
No, Blue. No, Kazir got an 18 plus
Oh.
his stuff.
Plus his stuff. Oh, so that would be plus 3. So yeah, 21 as well. He got a 21 as well. Because he has a plus 3 to dexterity.
That means Kazir goes in front of Belwraith.
Does he go in front of Blue as well?
I think he would. Blue's initiative is higher, but Kazir's dexterity is higher.
Yeah. So, well, if you guys got an initiative of 21, but Kazir's dexterity is higher, that would mean he goes first.
Yeah. And right now.
Okay, got it down now. But of course, Kazir is not in the first round. Wow, 3 of you got 21. Jesus Christ. All right, so that would be natural 1. Yep, I saw that, Henrik. All right, so for Philman real fast.
I rolled his. Give me a second.
All right, 20 to 15. I saw that Garnan got an 18, if I read that correctly. 11.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So that would be.
Can you say you got what out loud so I can write it down?
No, absolutely. I'm saying them out loud as I'm going through it. So far it's Kazir, Blue, Bell, and then Karik. Who Karik got a 20.
Jesus.
I see. You just fill me in with what the.
Philman got a 4. Then got a 3.
Okay, noted. So they're going nearly last. Henrik still has a very low score as he rolled a natural 1. But he still gets his bonuses for initiative rolls. So it looks like nobody got 22.
Wait. What deck? Okay, so you go before Tillman.
Alright, so 20 to 15, nobody got anything that. 15 to 10, it looks like Philman got a Knackle got a 15 and Alosa got a 12. All right, and then Garnan got an 11. What's up?
Got a question, winner?
Yes.
Rules as written, you cannot sleep in plate armor.
That is correct.
Which means you had to doff it before sleeping.
It takes
so you're naked.
to don heavy armor.
It would.
Yes. So you have no armor.
Do I have an AC of 2?
No, you would have an AC of 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Dex.
Oh,
So that would be.
12.
You have an AC of 12.
All right. So that.
My normal 19.
So
But
you
you
are.
can quickly pick up a shield.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll have a AC of 13.
All right. Noted. Let's see. Here.
Rip. Happiness.
That's what happens when you get attacked at night, man. It sucks. But I would say, so that was 15 to 10, 10 to 5. It looks like nobody. And then 5 to 1, which we got Philman and Henrik got 4s. However, I believe Henrik's dexterity is higher, so that would be Henrik. And then Philman. And then Bimp got a 3. He got a 2. And you guys don't get to know when the creature goes.
Rude. You want to interrupt our moment, then not tell us the initiative of the monster? Come on.
I know, I'm the worst. I know. I'm aware. Any hoozles. Blocked. So, because of initiative orders, Blue, you technically go before the creature.
Yay.
But because you're not the one who spotted it, I need you to roll me a perception check to see if you can spot it.
All right.
As it is night, and it is night, and you are human. Oh wait, no, actually, didn't you take that ability?
What ability?
Or is that with your next level up? You were gonna go with that. The
No. What?
foreseeing it in the dark.
No, that was Belwraith.
Noted. Okay, so it is
I'm going into Rogue.
correct. I apologize. Just needed to understand. Anyway, so with Blue, since Blue is human, I need you to roll a perception check. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
You spot this creature. This creature is a huge creature. Like, it is
Damn, Avery's being kind
basically-
today.
You see in orcs, and they are pretty big. 8 foot. This creature is 8 foot. Its skin is pure, kind of a charcoal blackish blue. You see this creature has large claws. It's very little clothes, mostly just what appears to be like just wrappings around its under its legs and crotch area. But from that area, you see 2 skulls hanging from a bag, and you see traps hanging off of it as well.
Jesus. All right.
Noted.
Hmm.
Do you have goggles of night, or?
Yes,
Okay,
I
noted.
can make them.
Well, you can make them. Do you
You
have
still
them?
need to make me some.
Yeah, I have them in
Uh,
my
Yeah,
steampunk goggles.
Okay, noted.
yeah, he enchanted his steampunk goblet.
But yeah, you see this
He's
creature
only
has,
to get-
but this creature is hulking. Kind of hard to miss. And with that nat 20, you can see it perfectly.
All right. Well.
So what's your plan?
Hold on, I'm gonna roll something real fast, just to see what he do. Okay. Yeah. I cast. How far away is it?
It is roughly, as far as you can tell, about 35 feet away. If I had to be specific, 35 feet.
Okay, so I can't get in range of a touch spell. I'm going to cast. Alright, that guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna. What disadvantage for shooting it?
You know what?
What disadvantage for shooting it, or since I rolled a nat 20, no.
I would say you wouldn't get advantage. I would say that you can see it perfectly.
I said disadvantage.
Oh no, because you can see
Okay.
it. Because you could see it, because you rolled that nat 20. I would say with this roll, you know exactly where it is.
Alright.
Normally, I would say yes, but in this case, because of the nat 20, it's a no.
Alright. Protection. I'm going to pull out my sling, load in a glue bolt,
Oh,
and fire.
roll the hit.
Yes. Alright. D20 plus 3. Plus 5. I'm gonna use a point of lucky
Okay.
just to try and keep it stuck. 16.
As you launch it, you watch as the creature just seems to be able to dodge out of the way. This creature seems very fast for its size. It just nimbly dodged.
Bardic Operation Henrik. Not even looking at the rest of the party.
All right. Gotta say, next up.
I would. Hold on.
Anything else you want to do?
I would like to. Yes, I would like to use my movement to get in front of Henrik and parting him,
All right, noted.
since he already took a hit.
With that being said, it is that, and that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right, it is the creature's turn now. You watch as the creature just seems to be able to get up to you with unnatural speed, just toosh, 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 and it closes that distance, and you see it towering over you. It lifts up its claws.
Come
And
at me.
he's gonna go ahead and make some claw attacks on you. Does a 25 hit?
Ouch.
All right. That is 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Maybe the bard wasn't a smart decision.
Hey, hold on. That is. That's 12 points of damage.
12 points. Oh, your cunning words.
Yes.
Good question. Non-erotic, non-erotic nudity allowed. Non-erotic, yes. As long as it's very well controlled and sealed. I want this anime pure. That's how much. And I would assume that a 13 does not hit.
No, it does not.
All right. You watch as this creature brings down its claws, and Henrik, in horror, you watch as it just slashes Blue's chest, and it cuts pretty deep. About to say.
Blue stands his ground.
At that point, you watch as it backs away from you. It backs away. It backs away about 15 feet. And you notice that as it seems to be able to move pretty fast and pretty with pretty good agility.
Punch it with my -1 to strength.
However, as you attempt to do so,
I wasn't.
as you attempt,
God, no.
I'm gonna say this: as you attempt to do so, and you reach out, the creature just nimbly moves. This creature doesn't seem. Opportunity attacks don't seem to work on this creature. It is now 15 feet away from you, by the way.
All right. Blue's bloody, standing his ground. Henrik, your turn.
Henrik's turn.
I'll wait for our DM to stop suffering from
Apologies. I took some.
lumbago.
But lumbago. You just make me want to replay Red Dead Redemption 2. But anyway.
Of course.
Anyways, it is your turn.
Lumbago, really?
So what does Henrik do?
Oh crap! We just finished a long rest, right?
Yeah, we did
So I
finish.
gotta-
Yes.
Yes, you got everything back.
So I gotta reroll my experimental shots.
4, 7.
So I get another vulnerability shot. Great.
I will have to get that shirt, Walf.
Keep calm and DM.
Rip.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a bonus action to dip to poison bullet, right?
I would say yes. And it's only to do one bullet.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pull out my snake oil.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna poison my bullet with snake oil.
Roll. I'm gonna say roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Yes, because you are dipping a bullet.
8. Flash of Genius 12.
I would say that's enough to succeed. You are able to very carefully get the dip the front of the bullet in it without getting anything on your body.
Okay.
Just
So
know
now
when
that
you're
I got my-
just know when you're doing this on the fly, there can be consequences.
People are gonna. Oh God. People are gonna wake up to see Blue dripping in blood.
Okay, so
That's
bonus
nice.
action, poison bullet, loaded in the light shot.
All right.
Aim.
Put it on my
Shoot.
shoulder for better.
I'm gonna aim and shoot at this boy.
All right. Roll to hit.
So if I remember right, it's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Ah, I forgot what the poison did. Oh no! Oh no!
I gave you the information.
What did I say?
Scrolling up.
Oh God. Henry wants to
Oh.
protect Blue.
Oh yeah, make a DC 15
That's
con
why you
save.
pinned that.
All right. Rolling a con save.
Roll damage.
God damn it.
Did he
What
fail?
do you roll?
Wait, hold on. Let me just double check to see if this creature has anything. Fuck me.
Ah. You
Natural
failed, didn't you?
1.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to see
So
if...
the poison.
Yep, I was trying to see if there was any resistances or any bonuses. It does not. Fuck me.
Oh, what
So-
happened?
Poison damage gets doubled then, right?
I would say in this case, yes, this is your snake oil, correct?
This is my
Snake
snake oil.
You want to read some of that?
Alright.
You want to read some of that to me?
Of course, of course. The victim must make a DC 15 con save. On a fail, you will become poisoned, and this poison, when making contact, will absorb blood or any other liquid in the body. Every turn, the victim takes 1d10 poison damage until it is a solid husk. Every turn, it can make a save to beat it.
Okay. I needed to make sure that this wasn't the one that would instantly make it fall unconscious. But now I remember you gave that one to Karik.
Yes, it's not the lunar plague.
No.
Yeah, because Henrik can't properly use it.
So roll damage.
Of course, Winter.
But now that it's
Of course.
it has the poison status effect. It has disadvantages on all attacks and ability checks.
Yes.
And it's also a crit, so
Yep.
that's fine.
Ooh, nice.
So 12 radiant damage, 10 poison damage, not 18, 18 radiant damage and 10 poison damage. So
Yes.
a total of 28 damage.
Total 28 damage. All right. Blue.
And then
Go ahead.
if you have anything you want to describe, go ahead.
I was just about to do so. Blue, you watch as after you taking that hit, you watch as Henrik, lifts up his gun and he places it on your shoulder so you can see the barrel, and he just basically gives you a wink, and he fires the gun, and you watch as the bullet curves and it drills right into this creature's chest, and you watch as it and riles back in pain as it was a direct shot.
It was a
Winter.
good hit.
You should not say blush.
Noted. All right.
Well, shut up.
Anyways, so that was your attack on him, Henrik. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I have extra attack, Winter.
That is correct.
So, who's first on initiative again? Would you like to remind me? Oh,
Kazir.
Stray. Perfect. He's poisoned, so Stray will have advantage, right? Is that how that
No.
works?
He
No.
would get disadvantage on all his stuff. You guys don't get advantage on
Oh,
him.
okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. But all right. That's fine with me. I'm gonna still try to ensure it as best I can.
how far is this creature away from anyone?
It is 15 feet away
50
from
feet.
15 feet away from Henrik and Blue, about 25 feet away from you guys.
I have 40 feet of movement speed, so I can get within 5 feet to give you sneak attack. It's here.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna load in my necrotic bullet. It's an experimental shot.
All right.
Shoot him. Don't miss.
I would
Do
never.
not miss.
27.
Good.
27. Hold on, let me just double check this real fast. All right. The creature is going to go ahead and use its reaction,
No.
and going to use Unearthly Grace.
Fuck.
You watch as
you.
this bullet tries to hit him, and you watch as he just smiles, and you just see him dodge out of the way.
Fuck you.
This creature, I'm gonna say, you know what? Because your guys are this close, I want you to quickly roll an insight check, both of you, if you want to.
I'm guessing this is over sometime.
Hold on one second. I only see Hendrix right here. There we go.
9.
You guys don't know what this creature is, but you do notice one thing about it, and like it doesn't take it doesn't take a high skill set for this. I would say if you would have rolled higher, there would have been a little bit more information. But in this case, with just these rolls, this thing is an experienced hunter. It looks prepared for a fight. That is basically what you can glean off this guy, or thing, whatever it is.
every single fucking time I miss that shot.
Every time.
The fuck?
It's his reaction. He doesn't have one until his next turn.
Okay, but it doesn't mean I can't feel bad about it. Fuck you.
That's fair, I guess. Anyway, so at this point, everybody is getting up. You guys look, but I say the rest of the party, you get up and you see this thing. El Amazing, welcome to the chat. But anyways, you guys wake up to see this hulking giant charcoal grayish bluish skinned creature, no hair, 8 feet tall. It's a fucking monstrosity. Also, you see Blue has a pretty massive cut on his chest.
Am I up and out of the tent then?
You are up and out of your tent and you see all of this.
Belwraith is very naked.
Oh no, it's Garnan's rival.
The
You
only
don't have any clothes.
is the amulet. If anyone looks below the waistline, it's smooth.
Oh my god, he's Kendalled.
Oh god.
Poor guy got castrated. He got a bad castration.
Whose turn is it?
It is currently Kazir's. Kazir, you are up.
Sorry.
You're up, and you see this creature, and it is 15 feet away from your friends, and it looks like it's breathing pretty hard. But you also notice that Blue has a pretty massive cut on his chest.
Without even thinking, Kazir just draws one of the no, not obsidian arrows. What are they called?
Adamantine arrows.
Adamantine arrows.
All right.
Uses his adamantine arrow, and takes aim at the beast.
All right. Where you got to roll to hit.
Yep, I know.
Ooh!
Oh no, don't. Oh, you're gonna shoot me, aren't you?
I'm gonna roll severity real fast to see how bad this is.
Please shoot me. Do it. I want this to happen.
Ooh! Ooh!
Yes?
Kazir, I need you to
Yes?
roll damage.
Oh no. Guess the D20, right? Or
That would be
damage.
your damage die, so that would be your D10.
okay.
D8.
Oh, D8. Apologies.
All right, 1D8, 8.
D8 plus
Oh,
max. And
max
since you're
damage.
since you're using adamantine,
Oh,
Worse.
that's right.
It is
Plus
plus 2.
Just plus.
So it's a +5.
Oh.
So plus 5,
shit.
so 13. You fire, but you're just waking up. Your fingers aren't adjusted. You accidentally fire, and you're like, oh, this is gonna go here. Why is it veering up? And then you watch as it protrudes through Henrik's calf.
Oh shit! He took an arrow at the knee.
Henrik, you take 15 points of damage.
Oh.
15? I was 13.
And Abby, now is not the time to make a Skyrim reference.
Hey, I said he took an arrow at the knee.
But yeah, Henrik, you have an adamantine arrow in your calf.
Kazir kind of growls with anger at himself for that. As he goes to hide.
I just roll a stealth check.
Okay. Oh, wrong way. Hides like the friggin' wind.
Oh yeah, you are absolutely hidden, and that's with your bonuses. That's a 26. Yeah. Oh, that's true. It is with advantage
Not
because.
advantage.
Oh
I
no!
don't
Actually,
think it would be with advantage.
Kazir wouldn't be wearing his boots currently. He would be. He is not allowed to. You're not allowed to wear any armor while you're sleeping. And leather
The
boots
are-
leather boots count as armor.
Sure. Neat.
So
Sleep with
that
shoes.
either way, 26. That's really good. So you just kind of pick up your quiver and your bow, and you're hidden behind a tree.
And he wouldn't get advantage anyway because sound thing, and I think whatever it is can see him.
But he is hidden. He cannot,
Yes.
as far as anyone can see. Actually, as far as all your passive perception goes, no one can see Kazir. He is hidden in the grass.
Can you guys
Yes, I can. We can hear you, Stray.
completely cut out? I couldn't hear anything. Right.
You are very well hidden.
Cool. Yeah.
That being
Figured.
said, Blue, it is your turn now.
Blue. It went through his calf, right?
It didn't. It pierced through Henrik's calf, but the creature. But as far as you can see, you don't know where the arrow came from. You assume you know where the arrow came from.
Blue would hear the grunt pain, feel a bit of blood splash on him. He would do this. No! I cast Cure Wounds level 2.
Cure Wounds level 2. All right, roll me some dice.
2d8 plus 3. 13. The same amount of damage he took.
All right, so you, Henrik, you feel Blue's touch on your calf, and you watch as it heals. However, he failed to realize to take out the arrow, so the arrow is healed. Your leg is healed with the arrow still in it.
It's fine. It's fine.
But you are healed.
It's fine. It'll grow out.
Is there anything that Blue would like to do other than that?
I'm rolling for stupidity.
Rolling for stupidity.
Rolling for stupidity.
Either he's smart or
Yeah.
he's stupid.
That's stupid. He's walking forward.
Oh boy. So you're walking towards this creature?
Walking towards this creature, trying to take the brunt of the.
So Blue is suicidal. Noted.
I thought you already knew that.
Yes, Wanderer. That's accurate. Any hoozles. Anything else Blue wants to do? He still has a bonus action.
No. He's gonna. Actually, it's a bonus action to use a potion, right?
Yes, it's a bonus action to use a potion.
All right. Which does a minor healing potion? Or
A minor healer, a classic
Minor
minor
heal.
healing potion is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. I
All right. And
pull off this. I
pull off the cork.
yeah. I pull a. I pull a patch off,
I've never
getting
seen
the
Pulling
the potion in my hand. And I drink it.
pulling a patch off is a bonus action. Like it takes some. You can't just pull a patch and
Right.
then do something. So if you pull the patch, you have the potion in your hand, but you are
Yeah.
not. But you cannot use it because the pull a patch
Fine.
does take a moment to do for it to activate.
Oh yeah. I just use my potions instead of looking gold.
All right. So do you have a potion in? So just quickly grab a potion.
Yes.
All right. Noted. All right, and also technically speaking, just in case anybody asks, yes, I know that by the book it says to take a potion is an action, but
That's stupid.
I personally hate that because it's such a waste of a turn. So technically, to take it yourself, bonus action. To give it to someone else takes an action. Any hoozles, not the point. You have taken a healing potion. Anything else?
No. Standing there menacingly.
All right.
It moved 15 feet in front of us, right?
Yes. So you could easily move that 15 feet to be right in front of it.
I moved that 50 feet.
All right. You are staring this creature. Well, I would say you're staring it down, but you're staring up at it.
I'm staring it up. Yes.
That being said, anything else for Blue?
No.
All right.
That's it.
Next up, Bill Wraith.
He looks to the air beside him and says, "Isn't it always?" And then he's going to cast Shield of Faith Blue.
All
Let me pull up the spell.
So Shield of Faith is a concentration spell that you can cast as a bonus action, and with it, you can create a shield on Blue's body, which allows him to have a +2 to his armor class.
Giving me a 20 AC. No,
Those will come out.
no, 18 AC. I think. Right?
What is your
I'm
armor?
playing too many characters.
What is Blue's basic armor?
It turns to 8. I have a. Yeah, 18 AC.
Alright.
I have studded leather.
All right, so that would be so total. Your total would be 18.
18.
And that's concentration.
You still have your main action if you wanted to. Since you cast a spell, you can't cast a secondary spell, but you can use a cantrip if you wanted to, or a standard attack.
I can't cast a spell anyway because it's concentration. How
can't.
far away? How far away is the main from me?
He is 25 feet away from you.
I am going to rush up right into its melee range and block it from Blue.
All right. So you get up there. You are currently in range. Do you pick up your weapon as you're getting up?
Yep, pick up weapon and shield.
All right. You get up into his grill right next to Blue. Are you going to go for the hit, or
Why are you nude?
Sorry, hold on. Blue, are you in melee range of it?
Yes.
I'm actually going to use my order domain, which allows you to use your reaction to use a weapon attack on it.
So Blue, weapon attack it.
Good thing I'm a definite melee fighter.
It's something, and I can only. You're the only person.
I don't have
that can
I
do
don't
it.
have a weapon out, so
You're going to hit him with your sling.
that would be a good idea.
No. Wait.
Oh,
Like a rapier.
hold on. Hold on.
Don't
On
use
my
it.
turn. Actually, could I use a free action to pull out my face slicer?
I would say because you only move 15 feet, I would allow you to be able to pull your weapon out.
Okay. Then I poke him.
All right. In that case, because of Belwraith's ability, you watch as Belwraith whispers some words under his breath, and Blue, you just feel this surge of energy to attack him.
Okay. So.
Also, if
here we
anyone's
go.
if anyone's curious about how I knew that, I played cleric religiously.
Yes.
That's my favorite joke to
Hiya.
make, by the way.
Poke. That's a 9.
That's a 9. You go to poke him, and you watch as you go to poke him with the flay slicer, he just kind of catches it between two claws. Like no, like no. Not disarm, not disarm. He just kind of me.
I am not a melee fighter. I am a shield.
Yeah, but you are attacking for me because I'm pretty sure that's my action.
That is correct.
Yeah. So
Alright.
I'm just gonna get up
Okay.
in front of it and put my shield in its face after that.
Noted. All right.
Yes, with your nude body.
Yep.
So that's Belwraith's turn. Is any
What?
yes?
I got one last thing to describe. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Since you're so close to Belwraith's backside, you can see at the back of his neck where his amulet should go around the back of his neck. It actually goes into his neck,
That's not terrifying.
like the worst kind of piercing possible.
Oh god, yeah, those suck.
All right. So
Okay.
with that being said, and after seeing that atrocity, that was Belwraith's turn. Then next up is Karik. Karik is going to quickly jump to his feet. Oh, hi Doom. Welcome to the chat. About to say, he quickly pops up. He sees that there are people in combat, and he's like, oh shit, fuck. And he grabs his crossbow, and he's going to quickly slash his thumb. And anybody near him can see blood go down as you watch his crossbow bolt lights up with electrical energy. He's then going to point it and fire. Actually, hold on. I gotta roll for his damage real fast to see how much that affected him. Oh, that's not bad. 5 points of damage. That's good. Yeah,
Can I be?
Yes.
Okay. That reminded me of Winter.
yes.
Mar may possibly be replaced with the Blood Hunter.
All right.
He found a love for blood hunters.
Blood hunters are
I
dope.
did.
Blood hunters are dope.
It's my favorite class. It is my favorite class. For
Oh! Oh no! Oh,
Max
why?
damage.
Why?
Well, as you know.
God,
Healing
fuck.
yourself.
Hold on.
How about the
Oh! Oh!
He rolled a natural 1.
Yes, he did. And high severity.
Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me.
All right.
I wanted to bolt in my other calf. You know, gotta match.
Shoot me.
That's
Do
a-
it.
Have you seen the level 20 ability for Blood Hunters?
Yes, I have. They are dope as fuck.
It's so good.
But anyways, we're not talking about that right this second. That is a total of, oh, plus his dex. Ooh, that is 15 points of damage to Belwraith.
Oh, dang it.
Belwraith, you feel
Why is nobody
because the dice are favoring you apparently. Belwraith, you feel something pierce your shoulder, and as you feel a static shock go through your body, and you take 15 points of damage.
15.
Yep, 15.
Both of the archers.
you just hear a distance. Sorry.
Sorry.
But anyways, that's all he can do because he had to use his bonus action to be able to activate his Blood Hunter ability. So next up would be the creature.
Ooh.
The creature, seeing his problem, he is going to go ahead and quickly he's going to use his action to launch two darts. I'm going to roll for this real fast because he's got to see who the threat is here. Oh, okay, so he's just firing randomly because that's the third natural one I've rolled.
Jesus. Blue's a threat. Kill him.
I need Blue and Belwraith to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Would it be concentration or death? No.
Actually, hold on. He's got to roll to hit you. I just realized.
Yes.
He has this advantage.
Yep, I'm aware. So
poisoned him.
against Blue, that is a 17, which because of Shield of Faith,
Fail.
I believe that's a fail. So
That is
Blue,
a fail.
so Blue, you watch as the dart flies at you, and then you see that golden shield that was circled around you just ping, protect you from it.
Am I still taking damage?
Hold on, the 15 from the crossbow bolt, yes, but I'm rolling for this real fast. Does a oh my god, seriously? Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Hit Belwraith.
That wouldn't.
Concentration is broken. I rolled a 4.
Oh, actually, it wouldn't be damage because he has to roll to hit you. Does a 12 hit you?
Well, I don't believe so. From what we've
No,
decided.
no, he has an AC of 4.
Because you said you picked up your shield and your dexterity is a +1, if I heard correctly.
+2.
+2.
+2.
And you're carrying a basic shield. About to say a basic shield is +2, if I remember correctly, or is that +1?
Yes.
It is. It's
So-
+2.
So in that case, Belwraith, your armor is 14
Yep.
because you picked up your shield. So that does not hit you.
Okay. Fine by me.
You're lagging a lot. Oh, sorry.
The creature is now seeing a predicament. He now sees that he's in a
Just to make sure,
Wait.
I'm getting back now.
Winter. He would take 1d10 damage.
Oh, that's true. He would technically with his concentration, because he took damage.
No. Well, yes, but the creature is still poisoned, which it would take 1d10
He takes
damage at the start of
1d10
its
damage
turn.
at the start of each turn.
Rolling.
Is it? No, I rolled.
Oh,
because I
true.
used-
Oh, yeah, that's right. 3. Well, you rolled the same thing
is-
I did, so
Hey,
Is it still double from the crit? Or
no. From this
Okay.
point forward, it's all internal. So 3 points of damage.
Mhm.
All right. But yeah, he failed to hit both of you guys. Actually, you know what? It's already passed. We're not gonna backtrack. He attempted to throw it. You do see now, Blue, that because Belwraith got hit in the back, the shield does now dissipate.
okay.
All right. But now the creature sees a predicament. He sees it.
Your average
So-
shield, just a regular shield adds +2.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep, noted. But I say the creature sees that he's in a bit of trouble, so he is going to go ahead and use his ability, and he's going to climb up a tree nearby.
I will burn that tree down.
You watch as he is now 20 feet in a tree with his claws sticking into it.
That's actually
Just a cat.
Yeah, it's a cat.
I have a solution.
What's up?
I have a solution.
Noted.
If no one gets it first.
The creature now
Well, you're lagging too bad to talk.
the creature now ends its turn in the tree. But 20 feet up in the tree. So next up is Knackle. Knackle, upon seeing this, doesn't really know how to feel about this.
Oh yeah, did you do the Constitution save, Winter?
He uses his action. Rocket concentration save.
Yeah, but
Oh, does he?
If I heard correct.
oh, no. Well, okay, so bear with me for a moment. So when a spellcaster takes damage and he
No, poison.
No, poison.
I was about to address that. But because I remembered it literally as I started Knackle's turn. I just quickly going to take care of this. Valve, I will block your messages. You shut your mouth. I am aware. I was about to address that. But anyways,
He made the poison.
I just want to quickly address Belwraith did take damage. He rolled. He did fail on his concentration check. The spell technically lasts for 2 turns after concentration is broken by the book. Just giving you guys a bit of information as I figured that out myself. But in this particular case, because I don't particularly like the fact that it lasts for 2 turns after losing concentration, I will say because the rolls were done, you were able to keep the shield, and I didn't address it. The shield did block the bone shard from hitting the bone dart from hitting you. However, I will say that at this point the shield is gone. Second of all, I realized that I forgot to roll, and then everybody attacked me for not remembering, so I'm doing it right now.
Roll.
That is an
Or else I was shooting.
That is an 18. He does break the poison.
Yay.
Okay, I was able to get up some damage.
So, he is currently in a tree. Now, Knackle's now seeing this realizes, oh crap, this could be an issue. He is going to go ahead and focus on... But he's going to go ahead and focus on... Well, no, he's mad at Belwraith. Is that going to block him? Hold on. No, it's not. He's going to look at Belwraith, and he's going to use his bonus action and cast Shield of Faith on Belwraith. He is an automaton after all. He's not going to care about that. But anyways, then he's going to look at this creature. He's going to use his action. Knackle is going to go ahead and cast a cantrip, Sacred Flame. Which the creature has to roll a saving throw. Which, yeah, he I think a 22 saves. You watch as a radiant flame tries to hit this creature, and you watch as the creature just nimbly moves his claws and lifts himself up to dodge it. He is basically like handstanding using his claw in the tree.
Alright.
This fucking 8-foot Goliath seems to somehow be very nimble. It is actually ridiculous in this description. But, like, that's what makes him scary. Moving on. So, that was Knackle's turn. He can't do anything else. Alosa's next. Alosa, now that he is 20 feet up a tree, she is gonna go ahead and focus in, and she's going to cast Shatter.
Oh god.
No. Actually, because
That's terrifying.
Because he's 20 feet away, it actually works out, because I didn't expect how far this would go, but because the creature had to use a certain feat to be able to climb, he only got to move half of his movement. And he had to move a little bit just to get away from you guys. Alright, so now the creature has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, he's 20 feet away from you guys. It's a 10-foot cone. A 10-foot radius. You're fine. Alright, so he has to roll a con save, which is Constitution is pretty good. Apparently when he rolls a 7, it's not good. It does not beat Alosa's DC, so he does take the full damage, which is 3d8. Quickly roll that damage.
At least she isn't shooting her own teammate.
This is true. This is very true. I do not have her D8. That's okay. I'll use my rubber ducky dice. Rubber ducky dice.
Rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky dice failed me. It was a 1, a 6, and a 4. So 11 points of
Winter.
thunder damage.
Oh, but Winter,
Yes.
I thought you knew this. Objects take max damage from shatter, right?
Believe.
I am reading that right. Shatter
Tree.
takes damage on objects, so the tree could fall over.
That is true. I will have to roll for that. Hold on. What is this? This is a decent tree because it has to hold the creature. But let's just go ahead and do for funsies. Let's roll for this.
Funsies. Just to see if the tree
You
falls
watch
on
as the
thing.
tree gets a dent as the shatter smashes into the creature, but
Oh.
but because the shatter was up so high, the tree is able to maintain its balance for now.
For now.
But the tree has taken some substantial damage.
Guys, I've prepared web.
Oh god.
All right, the creature has taken some damage. Next up on the list, because Alosa is just gonna stay where she is, because she is not gonna get into this close into this fight. Garnan, your turn.
It's in a tree. You are lagging so bad, but kind of. Bad.
Well, if you might want to just stick with text.
I forgot that all my save data on my Switch is not there, so I would have to start Breath of the Wild all over. And I was close to doing it.
Bonus action frenzy noted.
Because I had an old Switch.
Close as possible. Wax plug a tree. Noted. All right. So very quickly you go into. You guys watch as Garnet goes into a frenzy rage.
Natural one?
Oh my god. Well, I gotta roll severity
Reckless.
for this.
Reckless.
He has to call it
Reckless.
before he does it.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to do reckless.
But you can't speak.
I mean, you can't speak, but he could have texted it. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Garnan, I want you to roll me a strength check.
Oh.
Okay, so
He missed a tree.
you guys watch as Garnan takes the Ravenger and swings it at this tree, and you watch as it gets in there, and then now he's struggling to pull it out, and he has to take the rest of his turn to pull it out, and he does pull it out successfully. If he would have rolled under a 15, it would have been stuck in there.
What is with your guys' luck?
Fuck you, tree. We have Garnet's new rival. Moving on.
Tree.
Garnet has used his bonus action, had to use his action to get the rest of the way out. So, next up, Henrik. We got creatures in the tree.
I have a initiative of 4. Am I really up next? Okay.
Yes, because
Yes.
your dexterity is better than Philman's.
Okay, I'm gonna cast web.
All right. What do I need to do for web?
It's basically just a 20-foot cube of webs and roll me a dex save.
All right.
Well,
Technically, it's 20 feet down. It would hit Garnet too.
it would hit Garnan.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can position it well enough, but
I mean, could I position like only stay on like the tree branches and not be around him?
If you
position it high enough.
I will say your character's intelligent enough. Because of his intelligence score, he would know to aim it slightly up. I would say it just narrowly misses Garnan.
Okay. Okay, so you don't have to roll the dex save.
Yes.
Roll me a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
That is a 16.
He fails. He's restrained.
He just fails. You guys watch as you fire the web, and you watch as the web flies at the creature. The creature tries to dodge, and you watch as it just pins him by the waist, and he's just.
Can I just take a bit of description on how he casts web?
Well, because of the fact you can't fire, obviously you're casting a spell, so it comes from his hand.
I can use my gun's spellcasting focus though.
I mean,
that's why it's DC 17.
All right, fair enough. You point your gun, and as you fire your magic bullet, it launches into a web. You're Batman. Congratulations.
He loads in a glass bullet filled with like some Spider-Man webs. Whenever he shoots it, just explodes into a bunch of webs.
That's what you get for
Did
waking
you
me
call
up.
him Batman?
Yeah, I say congratulations, Henrik's Batman, because he could fire a web from his gun.
Don't you mean Spider-Man?
No, because Batman can Batman
does have that.
Batman does have that
Batman
from his
has
utility belt. Yeah, from his utility belt. Like he can literally pull. He has like net guns. He doesn't use actual guns, but he uses like the fake guns.
I forgot. Of course, Batman has that in his utility belt. He keeps shark repellent in his utility belt.
It's true. Dude, his belt itself is a lightsaber. Didn't you know that?
Oh, and I should mention, Winter, it lasts for an hour, and it's a strength check to get out, not a strength save.
Noted. Duly noted.
Winter, this quote comes from one of the Batman shows. Robin telling it to Batman.
Also, it's an action to get out.
Noted.
So have fun with that.
Duly noted.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Oh, and bonus action, switching my gun into ass blast.
Noted.
Yes.
All right, so that was Henrik's turn. Next up is Philman. Philman is watching as this creature is now stuck in a tree. If I remember correctly, Philman has no ranged weapons, so he can't do anything. Nope. So he's just gonna hold his action.
Just throw your sword.
Right next to, he's gonna basically waltz right up to Garnan, like right next to him, and he's just gonna go ahead and hold his action in case the creature gets down.
Bim's turn?
It is Bim's turn. Bim, this thing is now a sitting target.
Don't use fire spells. The web is flammable.
Don't use.
However, you do hear your teammates wore out to you. Don't use any fire spells. The web can be burned away.
Don't tell him that.
Not good when Bim is very much a fire whiz.
Lightning bolt.
Hey, lightning spells or ice spells or anything prepared?
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
You have had a full rest, so.
Yeah, but Bim's only got 1/4 level spell.
Yeah, but do you have any 3rd level spells that would be useful at this moment?
One that does lightning damage, perhaps?
Help or...
Aside from lightning bolt?
You could cast lightning bolt.
No.
No?
Aside from lightning bolt, no. Bim does not have any other 3rd level spells other than.
Lightning is fine. Fire is.
And would that be a saving throw on his point or an attack from you?
He's restrained. He automatically fails dex
I was
saves.
gonna address that.
It's a dexterity save.
Well, it automatically hits. He's restrained. So which means literally you just point at him and just go, "All right, die now," and just launch lightning from your hand. He can't dodge. He's literally stuck to a tree. So roll me damage.
He is a tree now. Yes. He is in the tree. I am counting the tree as restrained.
I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard about
Not
Tree
to
being
use,
restrained.
But also a deck save.
Mm-hmm. So, roll me some damage. Do you need another dice?
I don't have enough dice to calculate this.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
God,
All right.
you never want to say that.
I never want to hear a DM say that it doesn't have enough dice for damage.
Karma said that. In the one
It
shot.
was scary.
Ooh, shit.
I don't have enough D10s for this.
Oof.
Oh God.
Scary.
Last time,
That was terrible.
the last time I heard that, I fought a mechanical version of Tiamat.
9,
Oh
Ooh.
God.
Long story. How much?
I think you told me that story.
33.
33? Alright. You guys watch as Bimp, just now seeing this as a sitting target, she's just like, okay, die now. And launches a lightning bolt from her hand, and it takes 33 points of damage directly in its abdomen. It is still
Nice.
it is still standing, but it smells like burned ozone, and it is bleeding out the chest.
Wait, I got a question.
That tree is now its two.
Oh, actually, I have to roll for this real
The
fast.
lightning bolt ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You guys watch as the tree now ignites in flame. Let's take a look at this web real fast, though.
Wait, no, why? No, why would lightning do that? Oh no.
Lightning
'Cause
ignites any flammable
Lightning
object.
is hot.
Okay,
Lightning
well he
is
takes an extra
incredibly
2d4. He takes an additional 2d4 fire damage if the web burns.
Does the web
Yep.
burn automatically?
If it's inflicted with fire damage, it burns.
All right. So in that case, 2d roll me damage for that.
2d4.
5 points of fire damage.
5 points of fire damage. All right, and you guys watch because he was restrained and he just took a massive shot of lightning to his chest. You watch as the creature falls to the ground and just face plants. And
Does he take fall damage?
no, because of does have a hardiness to him.
Okay.
He has an ability for that. But you guys watch as Phil, because he landed right in front. Philman is going to go ahead and use his held action. Have Philman roll a strike with his ice sword.
Wait. Okay. The tree is taking 16 damage.
That would be plus his strength and plus his proficiency.
Alright, so that's 18.
18. Well, the creature is prone, so it is with advantage.
Oh, it is over.
Yes.
18.
Was that second roll? What was the? Oh my god! But I say you watch as Philman, with his advantage, reaches up and tries to slam the blade down, and you watch as the creature swings his claws up and just ping, knocks the blade away. Not enough to disarm Philman, but he does block the attack, as that does not hit. All right. So that was Bimp's turn. We are back at the. Did Bimp want to do anything else, or
No.
stay back with Alyssa?
I'm just gonna stay put.
Well,
All right.
okay then. I guess I have 2 more uses of web left.
It is now Kazir's turn. Kazir, you just watched all that happen.
You're hidden. There are 2 enemies.
Wait, what?
You are currently hidden, and this creature is currently on the ground in front of everyone.
Hold on.
Okay, actually.
Uh-oh.
Sorry
What?
about that.
Okay.
I guess Kazir's just gonna do his normal thing, using a normal arrow this time.
Duly noted. Because you are hidden, you do have advantage.
Yeah, I know. normal attack with a bow and arrows. Sorry, my brain not working.
Nope, it's all good.
Ooh,
Natural
Natural
20.
20.
Nice. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start with your D8.
all right.
Sneak attack.
Well, because of his size, I don't count disadvantage on prone.
It would be prone, but he's hidden, so it is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And there are 2 people by the side.
Yeah, typically you are right, and
I got a 4.
and if this was a human, noted, and if this was a human, I would say absolutely prone would mean that he has disadvantage. But because of his size and what he is, he does not get disadvantage. He does not get disadvantage on that. He is a huge and very hard to miss target. So that is a 4, double to 8. All right, now I need you to roll 3d6.
It's 46.
Oh, it's 46. Apologies, 46 damage.
Did he use any special arrows or
Nope,
poison?
standard arrow.
Just normal arrow.
So that is. Well, you guys are right
Nice.
next. You guys are right next to the creature, so that would have been pretty bad if he missed.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So that's
24.
12. So 24 plus his 8.
32.
So that's 32 plus your
And I
dex.
love being a rogue.
So
oh
that-
my god.
35.
damage.
You guys watch as out of nowhere, you watch as an arrow sinks through and actually hits the creature in the neck, and you hear. "Roar! Roar!" All right, the creature is bleeding from the neck, but still alive.
Zir goes back to hiding.
Roll me a stealth check. That's a 21. Let's see if the creature notices you. Natural 20. Oh no, you don't, Kasir. He sees you. Dun dun.
Zir kind of growls anger again.
Like as you hide from a tree, you don't realize your tail is sticking out.
You think you're hiding.
You think you're sneaking, and it's not working.
I'm right here. What
All right.
line?
Okay.
I gotta.
At the end of your turn.
That would be your bonus action and your action. Do you move at all, or are you good?
Oh, I'm good.
All right. In that case, that is the end of your turn. It is Blue's turn. Blue, this creature is currently down in front of you. Shit, my phone is not the plug-in is not plugged in. God damn it. Well,
Oh,
good
God.
thing I got most of that memorized, so it's fine.
All right. How close is it to me?
It is because it moved away from you to climb up a tree, and it had to move towards the tree. It's about 10 feet away from you.
I walk 10 feet, getting up close, and I cast a bestow curse.
All right. So would that be a con save?
Wisdom.
Wait a second.
What's going on?
Yes, with saving
There's
throw.
2 kids more scared of a fly than them.
Oh my goodness. So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
I'll be right there. Does a 17 beat it? What's that?
Yes.
He does beat it. He does beat it.
Yes.
So as you attempt to bestow your curse upon him, you watch as the creature looks back at you and it smiles as it seems to its form seems to grow, not physically, but mentally. It's going to use its reaction. Blue,
Oh no.
I need you to roll a
Hi.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh
no. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Blue. I got you.
I'm going ahead.
Oh,
Lucky.
lucky.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mark that this is your third use of lucky.
16.
And just in
20.
case, flash of genius.
All right. So that's a 20.
20.
All right. You successfully beat this as you feel a tingle in the back of your head, almost as if he was trying to control you.
Hmm.
But you were able to resist the thoughts, and you just look at its smile, faltering slightly, but not too much.
I smile back at it,
All right.
and
So,
that's it.
all right, so that's Blue's turn. Next up, we have Belwraith.
Dot, dot. Or do we?
Uh-oh. Wanderer?
He's mute.
I can see that.
Wander, you're muted.
I was talking to myself.
Yes, you were.
I've been there. I've been there.
Is it in the tree or on the ground?
It is on the ground prone at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to that little shit and cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh.
I think I can. Yeah, let's cast it at the 4th level.
All right. So roll to hit with
Nice.
with advantage.
With my luck, I'm
He's
gonna miss, but I don't
do
think
it.
I
Do it. Do
will.
it.
21.
That hits. And it's already used its reaction, so it can't counter you.
7d10. Necrotic.
7d10.
That is 60-10.
7d10.
34
No, 6.
damage.
6, you're right.
34 necrotic damage.
All right. Belwraith, I'd like you to tell me how you do this.
Nice.
So the very naked Belwraith walks up to it, pretty confident. So he's dropping his shield and mace.
All right.
And he drops down to one knee above it and puts his hand over its face, and then casts the spell. And due to the intensity of the short area, it ends up melting the face.
All right.
Oh.
You guys watch as Belwraith just very calmly walks over, bends down to one knee, and places his hand on the creature's face. And you watch as these black veins start to go across the entirety of this creature. And you watch as his face starts to melt away from all the necrotic damage. However, as he's melting away, Belwraith and... hold on. Garnan. You hear a voice in your head.
Oh.
Another one?
Yes, I need you both to enter chat 2 with me.
Oh no.
Hello, everyone. So, as you go, Belwraith, as you're killing this creature, and you're melting his head with that necrotic damage, you hear a voice in your head that's different than what you've heard before. And Garnan, you feel the agony of this creature, and as you hear its voice enter your head. You have killed me for now, but I have your scent, and I want your head.
I'm sorry, sir. This space is occupied.
I will return.
Sorry, but the other one I can't really evict or anything. So
Noted. And you guys watch as the creature smile still on its face as it's melting away, fall to the side. And I'd like you now. We shall re-enter chat 1.
It was a dirty joke. That is true.
Wow, that was an interesting to walk back into. But as as you guys watch this creature blacken with necrotic energy, it falls over. But you guys notice something. As it falls over, it starts to bleed, but not like you've seen before. It's not bleeding normal blood. But it's not a black ichor. It's this weird, just it's like a very deep red, but with still there's little specks of white in his blood, and you watch as the body starts to turn into a husk, literally turning to just skin.
What's the poison I use?
What's up?
Can I be hurt?
Can I poke the blood?
You poke
I mean,
it with all your might.
The poison Henrik used, it basically just destroys blood. It absorbs it.
You are correct, but with your intelligence, I would say that you could tell the difference between what is affecting the blood in that particular case, and it doesn't seem to be the poison that caused the white in the blood.
Henrik, use some of your vials to pick some of this up.
Yeah, I go over, and scoop out some blood vials for testing.
Super naked Bellray.
Hey, Winter.
Yes. Yes.
Are you gonna have Bell Race commissioned?
About to say, if Wanderer plans to stay with the group and he enjoys his time, about to say I just might.
Cool.
Ooh.
But anyways, I would say, if anybody would like to roll in this case it would be a nature check.
Why not? Because you're
Nature?
roll.
Yep.
I can do nature.
Pretty sure my nature is +1. Okay.
5.
Oh, wow.
So I got
19.
I'm gonna quickly roll.
Oh.
I'll roll for fun. Nope, not one for Karik.
Naturally.
Oh, but Knuckle knows. Good for him. 10?
Oh, cool.
Would that be for you or for Philman?
Hi, Mr. Robot Man.
Bam.
Hello, Mr. Roboto.
Don't
I'm not
worry,
going
go.
for Philman.
big
He's
five.
coming with his total intelligence.
Relax. Alright, with that being said, Henrik and Knuckle, you would know this.
Can't exactly see.
You have heard of creatures that bleed like this. The creatures similar to that of demons and that of devils. When they die on the material plane, their bodies don't stay. They wither into nothingness. However, in this particular case, because of how he died and like how he bled out, you could identify that this creature is from the astral plane.
Oh, God.
What?
That is correct.
Oh, I should mention that, I think I'm not sure. There's a few going on, but I'm going with, spoke in my head.
What did it
Oh.
say?
Well, it said that it was hunting me, but, I mean, it's not, I'm not worried.
Why the hell would it be hunting you?
Because I killed it.
Oh, basically it'll come back, is what you're saying.
Noted, Welf. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about it. There's worse things hunting me, I'm sure.
Well,
Everything starts to calm down.
Ow.
I will note, there are 3 things still currently on the ground. In the puddle of this creature's blood.
What?
What are they?
From what you can see, it appears to be 2 different kinds of skulls.
Oh. I want to collect. harvest organs from its body for alchemy?
Unfortunately, you cannot. As I mentioned, your intelligence with your roll, the creature's body withers away into nothingness because of the
In
fact.
other words, there's nothing but blood and skin.
Yeah, its organs liquefy.
I want
Yeah.
its skin.
You want what? You want its skin?
Oh no!
Leatherface?
I will say, you know what? Roll me a survival check.
Me?
Yes, you.
Alright. Well, always takes me a minute.
That's okay.
I would
uh,
just like.
You
I'll let-
see what happens whenever you
That's a
hunt me. I take your skin.
A what?
Natural 20, 22 total.
Nice. All right, you guys watch as this creature is like. You guys are focused on the object. You watch as Belwraith at this point. He's just kind of walks up to the skin like, oh, this is neat. Starts rolling it up, and as he's rolling it up, he is like all the excess blood in the husk just kind of pukes out the mouth and eyes. So Belwraith, not only is it rolled up for you, but it is like basically already ready to go for you to be able to do something with it.
Yeah. Oh, what were you going to say that was around the body?
But yeah, you got as Belwraith is doing that, which by the way, because you rolled a natural 20, I would say the Belwraith would be intelligent enough to know how to make sure that all the blood is out, so that way the skin doesn't go bad. And now you have, I would say in your notes, astral skin.
Skin.
Yep, astral skin.
Tell me he doesn't put it on, please.
Oh god, we'd have to kill you.
Look, guys, I'm Ed Gein.
Oh no!
Winter?
Oh,
No.
oh. Better than saying Buffalo Bill.
Actually, fun fact, Stray. Buffalo Bill and Leatherface were both based off of Ed Gein.
Oh yeah, I should have realized that.
What do we find? Two skulls.
You find two skulls, and you see a bear trap that seem to have survived the melting.
Can I try to identify the skull?
I would say, are you casting identify, or are you just like trying to identify like the species? I would say rolling. If you're trying to identify where the skulls came from, roll a nature check.
Okay.
Oh, I apologize, but Kazir asked Henrik for the arrow back.
The arrow
Okay.
that's lodged in his shin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, Blue, hold on 1 second. Kazir, I want you to roll me a strength check, and Henrik, I want you to
Hold
roll.
on, no. Can I? Do I have some sort of semblance to a painkiller on me?
I would say because you've
I
never.
have booze.
I was about to say. I would say because you've never mentioned about getting medication for that, and because you have not mentioned about making any, that you would not have any offhand because you are an alchemist, not a doctor.
Would
I have
whiskey
beer.
work?
I'm an alchemist, not a doctor. I'm
I
sorry.
have an alchemy jug.
Damn
that
it, Jim,
brews
I'm an
4
alchemist,
gallons
not a
of
doctor.
alcohol. I have an alchemy jug that brews 4
True.
gallons of alcohol. Will that suffice?
We're just gonna get him drunk
you
and
need to
pull the
roll
arrow out.
strength.
Winter?
Apologies, I was listening, but I was having a quick word with my very tired wife. You go ahead and get some sleep, babe. I got your characters.
Would beer work?
I would say you could definitely get drunk for this.
I will get drunk.
All right.
I have an alchemy jug that can produce 4 gallons of alcohol.
You are willingly getting drunk. Also, if you're using your alchemy jug, mark that you've used it today.
Okay.
You've
How much would
used
it
an
take to get
entire
drunk?
gallon.
All right. You drank a gallon. You are blisteringly drunk.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Go.
So I will
Oh.
say, Kazir, I want you to roll me a strength check since you are the one pulling
Okay.
the arrow out.
All
I
right.
would like to heal him if he's doing this.
Noted.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I mean, I
18.
Henrik, you're just like, all right, I'm ready. Pull it out. And Kazir's just holding the arrow right next to you, like,
already did it.
yeah, already did it.
Does he take any damage from it being pulled?
Nope, because of how high he rolled.
Is there a hole?
There is a wound still, but it's because he did pull an arrow out. But because of how it pulled and your residual magic of healing all that damage, I would say the hole closes itself.
Okay. Just wanted
You're
to see if I had to
sexy.
heal him.
If you would have rolled below a 15, you would have taken some damage. If you would have rolled below a 10, it would have been pretty bad, and like it might have not come out. If you would have rolled less than a 5, it would have tore into the leg a little bit more, and you might have gotten it more stuck.
Oh God.
What?
So
And if it was a 1, the leg would have come off.
You would have taken the leg with it. Like, whoa! You would have had a real leg on the competition. But you can, I can say, Kazir, you do get your adamantine arrow back because you have successfully pulling that out.
Now for the other one. Now for Belwraith. Nature check.
Nature check? What?
Oh,
No, Winter.
Yep.
Nature check.
Yep, I'm aware. But also, as we're getting into that, do I play Stardew Valley? Yes, I have played Stardew Valley. It is a very fun and chill game.
We need to do it again.
Yeah, we really do
We've
need to play that
played
again.
it.
We can tell you what. If everyone's down, maybe next Friday we can do it.
Hell yeah.
More tiny tips, exactly. Anyways, for your nature check, because you rolled a 12, you're on the first skull. You don't recognize a creature like this. It's humanoid. It's kind of elven, but it doesn't. You don't recognize it. It seems its features seem a bit different from what you're used to. So I can say without a doubt that you don't necessarily recognize it.
Okay.
It is elven in nature, from what you can tell, and by putting the face slicer next to it, you can actually the face slicer starts to glow.
Henrik is drunk. He's a bad drunk.
Blue's gonna take care of him.
You're sexy.
Never played the
Okay.
survivalists.
Other skull.
Right, other skull. Roll a nature check.
Alright.
Oh my god. Holy
19.
You
calm down.
you
Not
do
you.
you do recognize this
Not
skull. This skull is fairly large. Like, by fairly large, I mean like it takes both hands to lift this thing up. It's pretty huge. As you inspect it more closely, you do recognize the kind of skull it is. You've never seen a creature like it before, but it is the skull of a loxodon,
Jesus.
which
Here?
which you are aware that a loxodon is an elephant man.
Yes, but Loxodon here.
You
Jesus.
have no idea where this creature has come from or where it's gone, so you have no idea where this loxodon skull came from.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Anyways,
Came from. Fuck you.
but yes, you do recognize that this is a loxodon skull. You know what? For funsies, because you were able to identify it, roll me a secondary nature check.
Alright.
All right.
13.
You do know, you have read about the Loxodon. As a studier of magic, you are used to studying some of the creatures that you have that are around the world. You do know that Loxodon are a race of creatures that come from another continent. I actually don't have the list of continents on my hand, but you do know that it comes from a continent to the west of Atharia. I'd have to look on all my notes, which there's a lot of them notes. When it comes to world stuff.
Guys, there's something wrong with this. This guy shouldn't be here.
This Philman looks at you like, what do you mean? What do you mean, son?
This skull is a Loxodon skull. There aren't Loxodons in Fargo.
Do I have Loxodon skin then?
No, it is not Loxodon skin. That is astral skin.
Yeah. I know that. Belwraith does not.
That is fair. You know what? For funsies, roll me an intelligence check.
Yep. Kept closing the app.
Don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, it's dumb. I don't know why I do that. 5.
5. It must be. It has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense.
So is this a Loxodon skin then? I mean,
God, no.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
And
Because you would
the
know
other
what the
skull,
lockdown is.
Roll a nature check.
Okay.
I don't think I have any.
I'm
Roll into a
Nope.
ball and
Nope.
fill it up with compressed air. Then you'll have like basket boy.
Because you know as much as Tiny as Tiny. Tiny, you're there? Wow, what are the odds? You know as much as Blue had informed you.
All right.
yes.
Cool.
And this
Let's-
other skull, I don't know what this is. It's a fade sense, but
Hello.
Let's
Hello.
go get a room.
Hi, can I be heard?
Yep, I can
Yep.
hear you.
yes.
Good.
I take that as power's back on.
No, power's not
Nope.
back on, but I stole my sister's phone. So
Oh.
Fair. Fair enough.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
boy.
And there is one last item, which is a bear. What
go
appears to
lay
be
in
a
the
bear trap.
cards. I would actually like to carefully take the bear trap to the side, start and cast Identify it. Someone look at that other skull. I don't.
Got this. I walk over to the skull. Did trip him.
All right, but in that case, for Blue, since it takes a moment for you to
Tripping right into the bear trap.
since it's not set, but if you since this is a ritual casting identify, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna take a moment. So Henrik, I'd like you to roll me a nature check with disadvantage because you're drunk.
Got this.
Because you're drunk.
That's 29. I gotta roll
How
it
did
again.
29 come out of there? Oh,
That's
dude.
the wrong dice.
29.
You roll that.
That's how you know he's drunk.
19. Flash of genius. 19.
Even in your drunken state, because of that flash of genius, you have studied various creatures in your time as an artificer, as you've had to understand cultures in order to make sense of some of the magical items that came from them. And one particular item that you remember getting was a silver sword that, according to your teachers, came from a culture that lives in the astral plane. These are creatures known as Githyanki.
God.
Githyanki are a war-based elven race. Because of that 19, that's your intelligence. Actually, you know what? Have you roll a secondary intelligence, a secondary nature check with disadvantage.
Got this. 50. No, not 50. 50.
Even with that, even with you being drunk, oh my god, this was drilled into your head. Silver swords these silver swords are coveted by creatures known as Githyanki. Githyanki are a war-based elven race that was once enslaved to mind flayers. Very dangerous illithids. As they freed themselves, they they are very, very dangerous warlike races. They are a very dangerous warlike race, and they do carry their silver swords as if they are literally a piece of them. You would know that your teachers were very, very cautious about taking this silver sword, and it was locked up in an anti-magic case, so it couldn't be tracked.
Ooh.
Hey, where'd you find this? That's rare. What? It's
Who
a
is it?
gift the Ainsterai. I try my best to convey what I know in my drunken stupor.
But it's just. bleh.
It's just like he tries to explain, and it's just like, it's the skull of a Githzerai. Like, I mean, get Yankee.
He just like burps between every sentence.
Yeah, just
Oh god, I can. Now I'm imagining you as Rick. And I
Who?
can't stop.
Morty.
Morty.
Marty. I can't do a personation of him. I can do others.
still never seen Rick and Morty.
I could if I weren't lagging.
You weren't.
Ooh,
Still never
you
seen
weren't
Rick.
lagging for that.
Still never seen Rick and Morty.
How
Same.
dare you?
Someday. It's
Winter.
just
Look, man, there's only so many hours in a day.
Yeah, some of those you should be spending watching Rick and Morty.
Oh, like they
I'm-
got this non-magic jar that they put this steel sword in.
Steel sword. Steel.
Yes, steel.
While he's in that drunken stupor trying to explain this to a tree, Blue, you finish your ritual casting of Identify, and you would know that this is a bear trap of manhunting.
Oh god.
oh no.
As an action, you can activate this bear trap, and it will actually actively go for the nearest humanoid creature that isn't the caster. Like it's almost like sicking a guard dog on something.
Oh god. It's
It-
like chomp chomp.
If yeah, from Mario essentially.
Yeah.
If it hits a humanoid creature, and it successfully latches on to the creature, it will deal 2d10 damage.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Damn.
Based on this, and I would make sure to write that down.
I am.
I will say that this really kind of doubles down on your theory, Blue. This creature, whatever it was, is an experienced hunter.
Yikes.
We need to destroy.
That's sharp. Mind if I touch it?
Don't.
No.
No, 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 no. No
No.
touching it.
No.
Come on, just a touch.
After
Hey,
all
boy.
after all this conversation and after all this identifying, you watch as the sun is now rising above the tree lines.
Ah, right. Ugh. Ah,
I give him my sunglasses.
thank you.
I just want to say, Garnan went back to sleep after the fight.
All right, noted.
And I give Blue a hug.
And you
I
do.
feel like we're getting something.
Yeah, throw up a little.
Belwraith,
Clothes. I'm gonna go to my 10 on clothes.
Belwraith, as you're about to walk away, you see a robotic hand touch your shoulder real fast.
Yes.
Belwraith, I would like you to hold still for a few moments while I remove this, as he puts his hand on the crossbow bolt in your shoulder.
Yeah.
No,
I like it there. It's fine.
He is going to attempt to pull it out.
I will not stop.
And everything goes quiet.
I will not stop them from doing that.
All right. Natural
Bro.
20.
Oh,
Belwraith, you watch as Knuckles just like, there, and the crossbow bolt's like already out. I already got it while you weren't looking.
Oh,
you
Oh.
idiots.
I'm going to put on.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'm going to go to my tent and take the clothes out of my tent because changing in a tent sucks ass. I'm gonna put on clothes.
This is true. It fucking does suck to
Yeah,
try to change clothes.
unless
in a
you
tent.
have one of those really big tents, but yeah. It would be
Everyone-
unlikely they had one of those kind.
Yeah, do not care.
Well, I mean, he's nude. It's not like he's undressing, then redressing.
At this point, he would do it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel. No, that's all right.
Oh man, the funny thing is, I had that one prepped just in case, and it worked.
Cool.
Anyways,
We need to destroy this item or get it to someone who can take care of it.
I can take care of it. Yeah.
You are drunk.
I'm all
It
right.
would bite your hand
And
off.
you are get fucking.
I'm already being hunted by it. I could.
How do you get your hair like that?
I love this decision.
I'm already being hunted by it. I'll take the rest
Irma,
of it.
try to
with me.
seduce Blue, just for fun.
What? Come, like,
Do it.
all right.
Yeah.
rolling with disadvantage because I'm drunk.
Natural one.
one.
Blue, Henrik, you walk out to Blue and you're like, you know you're handsome. Oh,
You smell like pretty poo poo.
and you vomit all over Blue's chest.
I just pat his head a bit.
Thank you.
Blue, it's gonna take at least 3 washes to get that smell out of your armor.
Ugh.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna steal his alchemy jug.
Hey,
Go off to.
shut up.
His alchemy jug has been used for the day, so unfortunately it can't be used until the next dawn.
Actually, it can. I can use different resources in it. It's not all the one.
Really? I thought the alchemy
Yeah.
jug had a one-time use per day.
No, it's broke. It's awesome.
Okay, it's until it reaches its max and it reaches.
Shut your face.
No.
Not you. I'm talking to Ludo.
Come here, Garnet. Rembrandt.
What? Oh. Henrik, really?
Once the jug starts producing a liquid, it can't produce a different one or more of one of that liquid until one that it has reached its maximum
Ludo.
until the next dawn. So
I'll
technically,
use beer.
so I'm about to say, so technically you can still have, what was it, 4 gallons of beer? So you still have 3 gallons of beer in it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wash with booze.
All right, noted.
Yeah, it would get
But
rid of
it's
that smell.
About to say,
Not
I am
sure
very.
if smell beer is better than puke.
However,
And no,
Blue's
they're-
smelling back to normal.
However, Blue, while you are cleaning that, you do hear Belwraith tell you that he will take the man trap.
No, God, no. You don't even know what that thing does.
What exactly is happening right now? I'm very lost.
Blue found a magic item. That's.
A magic bear trap that chases down people.
That's fucking
And
hilarious. I love that.
The,
And Garnet have it?
the closest humanoid, not a humanoid you choose.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's even better and funny
Oh,
as shit.
same. Well, you know.
And Garnet have
I can just imagine Garnet using it on somebody he hates and just bites their ass.
I mean,
No.
Blue's not gonna be careful, so you can't.
Let it loose in the city. A random city.
Someone's going to die. It's 2d10.
I have a feeling that's how Kazir would lose his tail.
Actually,
on a side note, I do want to point out that is a Wintercasice original magic item.
That's hilarious. I
Oh,
love it.
cool.
Yeah.
I'll feel it.
Blue would give it to Garnian because Blue's not carrying it. It's too.
That's amazing. I'm going to mark it down on my character sheet right now.
Duly noted.
Cool.
Belwraith will remember this.
That's hilarious. I love it.
I just imagine with everything going on in Belwraith's life, he's still like a Telltale game, but he doesn't know what she should do.
I can just imagine
Here.
I can just imagine Henry gets Blue's clothes dirty. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Cure wounds."
Anyways, so that has done, but the sun is now rising.
Does it require a roll to hit or a?
It will the person that when you release the bear trap will automatically attack anybody who's nearby. It would be a +8 to a d20.
Jesus. That's okay.
That's terrifying.
And it does 2d10 damage on a hit.
It-
And it is
it grabs
latched on.
them.
Yep, and it is latched on. So I would
2d10, what kinds of damage?
2d10 piercing damage, and as it latches on, as long as it is latched, the person is considered. Oh gosh, what is the term for it? Not.
Restrained or grappled?
I would say grappled, not restrained.
Oh, grapple.
But I say which halves their movement.
Grappled makes their movement 0.
Oh, does it make it 0? Okay, well in that case, yeah, you know what? In that case, this is an item that need some tweaks from point. Like these are one of those things that I had to tweak a bit. So I'll say in this case, because it's a fucking bear trap, the creature is considered grappled.
Yes.
Step in a bear trap, you're not moving.
Then again, a bear trap works,
Wait,
and it's
so
like
it doesn't
stuck
just
in the
fly
ground.
towards the humanoid; it just flies towards its feet, then places itself under their feet.
No, it moves like a chomp chomp. It
Yeah,
kind of hops around on the ground.
Yeah, picture it like a Chomp Chomp from Mario. Basically, it'll go for the nearest creature. It is selectively targeted towards humanoids, but it will attack other creatures. It's just if it latches on, it does 2d10 damage. It is set to humanoids, so you got to be very careful.
I love that so much.
I fear you're gonna use that in
How long does the priming take for it?
It takes
One
it
action.
takes
One action.
it does take one action to use it.
Okay, but like when I set it, how long do I have to run the fuck away?
It doesn't.
It will not
It
attack
can't
the. It
attack.
will not attack the per creature that set it.
Okay. You didn't say that.
I did, but you weren't here for that part.
Okay.
But yeah, for the bear trap of manhunting, once you activate it, because you were the person who set it, it cannot attack you. But it will attack anybody nearby. So yeah, basically
So,
it
hold
does. It does
Besides-
once you use your action to activate it, it will start to move automatically.
So theoretically, say I'm by myself hunting someone in like the woods. I set it, and I just follow it, and boom, I'm there with them.
Correct.
Unless
Well,
there's a random passerby.
Yeah.
It
only
would be
goes-
even more funny.
The bear trap of basically the bear trap of manhunting will hunt any humanoid creatures. So which means that
Now, can it be reused?
yes, it is a reusable item.
That's amazing. Okay.
However, just like any other magical item, if it goes into a place of anti-magic, it will turn itself off. Once
I
it's
love this thing already.
once it hits
I'm going to have so much fun with this.
once it hits a humanoid and it latches on, it has to be it takes an action to remove it.
Can I throw it like a frisbee?
If it's activated, you could chuck it. But at the same time, would you know where to throw it?
Nope.
So which means
On Belwraith's
No fucking idea.
on his
But that
thick,
makes it even funnier.
dummy thick
I'm gonna have some fun with
Oh,
this
gosh.
thing.
I'm just imagining the first time this thing is used, it's gonna like you're just in your brain. You're imagining someone like is working and their butt seems abnormally large, and it just.
Could I theoretically attach it to a shield or something?
If you attach it to a shield, its effect wouldn't work because of the fact that it needs to be able to hunt.
Yeah, but like, if someone were to attack me, I could use my reaction.
Basically,
to
just
nom-
shield bash.
Yeah,
I
kind of
would
like a shield bash, but do my reaction to nom them.
I would say that you would need to use your action to activate it, and also you would need someone to be able to attach it to a shield proper, because otherwise it will try to take off with the shield.
Good thing we got an artificer.
Who's drunk?
Very drunk.
Well, when he's sober.
Oh man,
Oh, I
please.
can't use a shield
But
anyways.
anyways,
so I
Oh,
wouldn't be able to
oh
raise
man,
it.
please let the drunk artificer work on something. I'll fix it up for you. Here you go, and you see the shield just it adds onto it, and like he's like, "Don't worry, let me show you how it works." Wait, no.
It's just on the wrong side, and every time I put it on, I take damage.
Exactly. Hold on, let me put my arm through the slots. Huh, this arm looks a little bit sharper.
Just lose an arm immediately.
Okay.
Which, by the way, just in case anyone's curious, the 2d10 piercing would be considered a sword. It would not. Item would be considered a magical weapon, quote unquote, because of the fact that it is magically created to attack creatures.
Just like
Winter.
adamantine.
Hold
Yes.
on. Could I like attach it to a chain and just use it as
God.
like a throwing weapon?
Again,
Yes.
if you know where the target is and you activate it, I would say you could. But again, if you're using the chain to find something, then you yourself wouldn't know where it is.
No. Like attach it to a chain, hold on to the chain, and use it like a lasso.
You technically
Is it
could,
like a
yes.
leash?
Use it like a lasso.
You technically could.
Oh god.
There is a lot of potential with this thing. I like it.
Yeah.
That's the beauty about some of my items that I create. Like I love the fact your guys' creative minds, so this could get very
So-
interesting.
I had another thing that I wanted to test. I don't remember if Blue remembers or not, but I wanted him to try to cast Zone of Truth and use
Oh, yeah.
the skull
Oh,
To see what
to see what
Kazir
happens.
had twist.
See if it could
A
get
good question to ask.
past it or still lie.
Okay, hold up. I've had a couple people talking at once. So you want to use the Zone
Sorry.
of Truth on a...
On the skull that lies or tells the truth.
Oh.
The one with the ruby eyes.
All right. Well, you would need to cast Zone of Truth, and you'd have to have the skull in there at the same time to see if it works.
Yeah, but since we had a fight, I can't really
Yeah.
miss. I can't.
Isn't it morning time
Yeah.
now?
It is
Yes.
morning, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're ready to go bye-bye.
Yep, that is correct.
Pretty much.
We're
Hey,
still kind
Blue.
of been wounds.
Blue,
What?
I had an idea.
What?
Do you have like
What is it?
a spell that can force someone to say the truth? Or force an item
Yes.
specifically?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Could you like cast it on the skull we have?
I can tomorrow, but I don't have it ready.
Okay.
I traded out Zone of Truth for the book abilities.
Okay.
I would actually,
yeah.
Blue, I would like you to roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh,
And I would say because you know the spell, I would say with advantage.
Interesting.
Well, fuck.
That's an 11.
Use inspiration.
No.
Because this is
I-
important. Actually, can I give him my inspiration?
No, I would say, and also the rolls have been done. So with an 11, because that's still more than you need. That's what a 10 would have given you enough to know this. So Zone of Truth is any creature that walks into it. It doesn't work on animate objects.
Damn. Okay, noted.
You would know that the Skull of Truth the Stone of Truth spell would not work on it. The Skull of Truth and Lies wouldn't tell you, it wouldn't be affected. Also, you don't know how well truth spells would work on this thing because you don't know too much about it.
I feared that it would explode.
And that's probably not a good thing. Let's not have that happen.
Yeah, let's... Ow. Let's...
I
You have
heard-
these things explode on you.
I
Yeah.
heard explosion. What's going on?
Bless you.
Henrik, come
Sorry,
with me.
thank you.
Of course.
Wait, before you go, I want to ask that skull one question. Most likely the last question I'll ever ask. Thanks.
Fine.
All right.
Just here.
Hey,
Could-
Bell Wraith.
Takes the skull.
All right. So hold on. Let's do this
Yes.
one. Let's do this one person at a
All right.
time. Kazir, you wanted to use the skull.
Yes.
All right. You are holding the skull and you are staring into his ruby eyes. You may ask its
Who-
question.
Who stole my wife? Who? No, not stole. Who owns my wife? Specific spitting, almost spitting when he says owns.
Salvador and Vittoria.
You watch as it looks up at you. Like you're as you're holding it, I assume you're looking down at it.
Yeah.
It is looking up at you, and you hear. It's not a who, but a what that is holding her.
Oh, what?
The cage.
What? We can do. Oh, roll for truth.
Yep, roll for true. Roll an insight.
Insight. That's the word. That's high enough.
How to say?
What's your insight plus?
Insight. Oh, my brain. Hold on a moment. 0.
All right, so 14.
14.
As far from what you can tell, the skull is telling the truth. Apparently, at least from what you can tell, the creature, whatever is holding, whatever owns your wife, quote unquote, does not have a name. So basically, like Clippy from Microsoft Word, it's telling you that it's not a. I know it's not a what. It's not a who you should be asking. It should be a what.
All right. Kadir asks the next logical question: what owns my wife?
It's not a what, but a who.
I was just about to type that.
Yes. Oh God.
I actually have to pull up the information for this. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Interesting.
This is interesting. I am really surprised about that. That is something that kind of shocks me.
No.
Do do do. Do do do. Kazir, you look into the eyes of this skull, and you watch as the ruby eyes start to glow red. You guys around him watch as Kazir, your eyes go red.
Oh shit.
Kazir, I'd like you to join me in chat too.
Oh shit.
This is how he dies.
Oh boy, we got some connecting stuff. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. So how you been?
Doing good. A little bit scared.
So this is the part of the stream where we start talking crap about other people. Like, what are your true thoughts on it? No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Yeah.
Just start talking crap. Anyways, as you're looking into the skull, you start to kind of lose yourself, almost as if your soul is being sucked out of your body. Roll a Arcana check.
Right.
You don't understand what's going on. You feel your body, you feel as if you're leaving your body behind. As you enter the eyes of the skull. Around you, you see various lights of multiple different colors. And suddenly, you come out the other side. You don't know where you are. It's kind of dark and wet. It's a dank cave of some kind? No. An abandoned dungeon. At least that's what it looks like. You feel like you're being dragged forward. As you go, you see various cages. Lots of creatures inside various ones. You see a lot of humanoid creatures. You see orcs and goblins. You see gnolls. You see a couple of standard humans. You see lizard folk. And off to the side, you see a group of tabaxi. Among them, you do see your wife, currently chained to a wall. There seems to be some kind of gag in her mouth, something to just keep her from talking. She seems healthy? Question mark. At least physically, she looks okay. Definitely seems to have taken some. You can see that, like, where the manacles are, there's obviously some chafing. Some of the fur is a little bit messed up, but aside from her being dirty and wet, she seems to be alive and well. But that's when the view turns from her and starts dragging you farther away. You go down some corridors. It's going a little too fast. You can't make sense of which direction you're being pulled. Suddenly, you come to a room. And you see a woman? Not so much. Oh, God. Covered in... Her skin is purplish blue. More deeper on the purple end. You watch as she has boils all over her body. Her hair is black in a mangled mess. As you are looking at this, you see this quote-unquote woman stare back at you. Her eyes, they're white. It's almost as if she's blind. And her fingers, so much longer than they should be. You look at them and they're at least twice as long as normal fingers would be, almost 3 times. Hello there. Oh. Aw.
Okay, I came back.
Okay. How much did you miss? Where did I lose you?
When you said she looks at you, that's where you cut out.
She looks at you. You see, now that she's facing you, her teeth are all messed up and kind of yellowish. You see that her fingers are much longer than they should be. At least twice as long, maybe even 3 times as long as normal fingers. And her eyes, they are almost pure white, almost as if she looks like she's blind. But she's staring directly at you. Hello there. Not often I get visitors down here. I don't know what you are. A spirit or an apparition? No. You're a person. Still alive. Good to know. I hope we get to meet at some point. But for now, be gone. As you watch as she lifts one bony, disgusting-looking finger and kind of pokes you in the nose. And like a jolt of force, you feel yourself just being ripped away, pulled, almost like you're being pushed through walls, and all of a sudden you whiplash back into your body, falling onto your butt.
Kazir grunts as he hits the ground. Oh,
Shall we
I
rejoin
was
the...
gonna say, yeah.
Hold on, but before we do, though, what you think?
Oh my freaking god! That's horrifying.
I was wondering when you were going to do that, so I had that whole thing prepped.
Oh, cool.
So shall we
Sorry
rejoin?
it took this long.
Oh,
I
no.
should have thought of this sooner, but it was one of those.
I plan out a lot of this stuff in advance, so it's all good.
Yeah,
So shall we rejoin?
yeah.
We're all.
Hello.
Is he dead?
No, his ear's alive.
Okay.
However,
Sorry, we're just talking about getting laid over here.
however, you guys watch as Kazir kind of goes blank for for almost 5 minutes.
Kazir.
I just poke him
Did you
repeatedly.
have too much?
He
Did
doesn't
you
even seem
have
to
too
react.
much to drink?
He seems kind of slack-jawed as he's staring into the skull.
Don't worry,
Should
it
we
happened
take the
to me.
skull from him?
No, not yet.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
Okay.
5 minutes passed, and suddenly you watch as Kazir's head kind of jolts back, and you watch as he falls onto his butt.
Oh, I thought you were gonna die.
Kazir growls, grunts as he hits, lands.
Did
Fuck.
you have
Now
too
I
much
take the skull back.
What did
He
you learn?
gives willing. It's a horrid creature.
I have
The skull?
I saw it. The thing that took my wife. Owns my wife. Has my wife.
What is it?
Would
Kazir,
Kazir recognize this creature at all?
roll in this particular case.
I should have rolled this before, but
No, it's okay. Roll in this case, it would be a nature check.
all right.
Yay.
He knows.
Oh,
He probably knows nothing. Oh, that's 9 because +1. Yeah.
Unfortunately, your knowledge on the creatures, the knowledge on this kind of creature seems a bit out of your depth.
Could you try to describe it then? See if knuckle or them or blue.
I'll describe it to you all. It was this horrible creature with purplish skin, long, monstrous, bony fingers, boils all over. Do you mind giving the description again? Mister?
Absolutely, I can give
A
a
little
full
bit more
description.
detail. Thank you. I'll
The
be
cr-
right back. I need to use the restroom.
That's okay. The creature
Go
that
bye-bye.
the creature, Kazir explains that the creature that he saw was, it looks like a woman, I guess if you could call it that. It has purplish, bluish skin, leaning heavier on a deeper purple, boils all over its body. Its fingers, abnormally large for a creature of its size, it's at least twice as long, maybe even 3 times as long as traditional fingers. Its teeth were almost rotted away, yellow in color, and its eyes. Its eyes it almost looks like the creature's blind. Its eyes are white. But however Kazir was seeing the creature, it knew that he was there.
oh god.
That's why I'm
Wait,
gay.
did the skull allow him to scry on it?
You don't know.
Nature checks?
If you guys, because he explained it to you guys, if all of you would like to roll a nature check, you could.
Does it have to be nature?
Yes,
Oh.
it would have to be nature. Actually, Garnan, I'd like you to roll with advantage.
Ooh.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh,
wait,
16.
What is up with my rolls?
16?
16. Noted.
16,
Noted.
Good.
Hold on.
Belwraith, did you want to roll a nature check?
Let me see what my bonus is.
nature.
Nature? Yeah, that's just a +1. So 6.
That is a 2, natural 1.
Man, just sounds like the most disgusting woman you've ever heard.
I took its skin.
Sounds like your mom.
All right. I would say the majority of you guys don't know what it is, but Henrik, your skin, your skin, you get goosebumps at hearing about this. Even while drunk, your hair stands on end. You know, yeah, I would say, yeah, this is enough to sober Henrik up.
Oh god, that's scary.
Henrik,
That's great.
you would know that this creature is a hag.
Oh fuck.
You do.
Oh,
Yeah, not that
It's
big.
is it a blue hag?
You're unsure of the kind of hag it is. Unfortunately, the hags come in many different shapes and sizes. This one, you're not actually sure what kind of hag this is. It resembles a night hag, but it's not a night hag. Night hags have different features. Their skin is disgusting looking, but it's not bluish purple. It's a traditional purple. It's never been like that before. Boils are a natural thing, long skinny fingers, normal, but also its eyes being blinded. You do know that hags are accustomed to magic, especially when it comes to like the ways of hexes and curses, but not anything like that before. Could possibly a new species, or maybe it's something older than anyone's familiar with. But definitely a hag. No questions asked.
Oh, Kazir also explains how this thing owns a lot of slaves of every kind of creature. I mean, humanoid
Yes,
and other creatures.
And just to paraphrase that for you, Stray, just so you know, because I explained it, but I feel like I didn't explain enough. There's a lot of creatures in those cages, like a lot of them. Like you are practically confirmed. You're practically thinking that whoever is kidnapping them is kidnapping like whole tribes or whole groups of them. There was at least 50 subjects in there.
Knowing Winter, I would imagine that some of those slaves, Skulven and Filman, know.
Oh, definitely.
What?
Little doubt.
Me? No, never.
Oh yeah,
It
definitely.
was Frank writing notes.
But yeah, so Henrik, you would know that this is a type of hag, but it's older. It's older, maybe like, and just to put this in preference, Kazir does describe this creature to look old. Like it doesn't look like a fresh, hag who just like was just born not too long ago. No, this creature looks ancient.
Interesting.
Old and decrepit.
Henrik sobers up. He no longer has a drunken tone in his voice. He isn't slurring his words. Sounds like a hag. They are normally scary and terrifying.
Well, no shit.
The only hag I know of was the town bitch in my tribe.
Which, by the way, Garnan, at the mention of a hag, at the mention of it, you instantly know what a hag is. Garnan would know by his tribe that hags are incredibly dangerous. They typically like to kidnap people and experiment on them. However, most hags only steal one person. Like, they are not known for taking multiple, let alone around 50.
Oh, great. I know what that is. We're in trouble.
Kazir says one more thing about this. She saw me, but she did not know who I was. She knew I was there, but thankfully she didn't know who I was or why I was there.
Did you ask the skull where you could find the hag? Specifically?
Well, I asked, well, she is in the same building my wife is being kept in.
Yep.
Yes, I know.
Which you did ask the skull where that location was, and it did give you a location. Which
Yeah, we told.
Yep, which you
It
have
gave
in your
two
notes.
locations.
Hope was there before. Garnan was there when he asked that. I think. Was he?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
But I'm also asking because that thing is also known to lie. So
Well, we asked it
Are-
several times.
Are you saying that the hag might have a way of countering that skull? What are you talking about?
Oh.
maybe.
No! I didn't need to hear that!
Yeah.
Stray as a player knows that. Kazir as a character wouldn't.
But, Blue, you said you wanted to talk about something.
We already talked about it.
The hell are you two going to talk about?
I don't know.
Blue?
We should get on.
No. Now you're changing the subject. Now I'm interested.
Let's get going. Kazir says almost angry.
Hold on, Blue.
Aye.
Did you want some alone time with Henrik?
Yes, I did. Blue walks to the cart.
Dun
Did you
dun
want
dun.
Wraith.
Well, I could walk it if you want the carriage quickly.
So,
Just make sure not to get too rowdy.
so everybody gets moving for the day.
Dog. Where's my
Yes.
dog?
Yeah.
Currently, you hear a whimpering sound as your dog was hiding in the carriage.
He's gonna go up and tell her everything's okay.
Roll animal handling
Oh fuck. Okay.
With advantage.
with advantage because you can talk to it.
2d20. I'm gonna have to look at our DMs. That's not great. Animal handling. Okay, 16.
Layla seems to calm down as you start to explain that everything is okay, and after a while, Layla starts getting back into her playful mood. Seems happy that you're comforting her.
Good.
Yeah.
Is Alosa still in the cart?
Alosa has been packing stuff up while you guys were in the midst of a conversation that she felt wasn't her business, which was you heckling Blue about Henrik. So yes, she is currently at the cart.
Alosa.
Yes, you wish to
Yeah.
speak with me?
I've noticed that Layla seems to have taken a bit of a liking to you.
I've been giving her some attention while you were she kind of motions her hand, and I assume you get what she's getting at.
Really?
Gone for a week.
I see.
I've been making sure that she was fed and making sure she was okay. I know that Daniel was doing that as well, but I was kind of taking Layla out, and I taught her some tricks.
Oh, did you?
You watch as she focuses some arcane magic on her finger, so her finger is glowing a kind of lightish blue, and you watch as a little ball of light seems to come up in front of her, and she starts to move it, and Layla, almost like obediently, is just following the ball no matter where it goes.
Aw, cute.
Like so much so that Layla is like rolling with the ball, and even like as she lifts the ball above Layla's head, you watch as Layla gets up on her hind legs and like tries to snap at the ball.
You are going to have to teach me how to do that.
She looks at you, watches Alosa, looks at you and goes, "Just takes a little bit of creativity."
Well, I appreciate you caring for her and teaching her that.
Well, I did teach Layla one other thing. That might suit you a little bit better.
Which is?
You watch as she takes off a ring that she's wearing. This ring.
The counterspell ring?
No.
No, that's
That's a band that she keeps on her arm.
Yeah.
This ring is magical. Watch this. She goes over. She makes sure that that Layla can't see her, and you watch as she hides it in a tree. And you watch as she comes back to walks back to Layla and goes, "Layla, go find my magic ring." Layla looks at her for a moment, and you watch almost like Layla bolts into action, and she follows exactly where Alosa went, and pulls the ring out of the tree and pulls it back. And you watch as Layla drops the ring in her hand, and she puts it back on.
You can find
She,
items.
Yep. I taught Layla how to find, because I work so much with animals, and as you watch Jiren pulls up, after speaking with Layla, I taught her how to find magic items in a short radius.
Oh, that's useful.
Did you just give my dog detect magic?
More like because of the kind of witch that Alosa is, and she's a lot more attuned to nature, she was able to teach Layla how to sniff out magic.
That's funny.
So you can write down on the side of Layla, on your notes, she can smell magic within 40 feet of where she is.
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow, wait.
She's got a magic nose.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the
Witches.
fuck is? Oh, there it is.
Witches be crazy, yo, and they get some weird abilities.
Yeah.
And because I personally like the witch class a lot, like so much so that I personally want to play it at some point, I kind of tweaked the witch class slightly to give, because the nature witch is always kind of seems like the weakest of the three, so I altered it slightly to give the nature witch a little bit of an extra power boost, but just slightly, and there is limitations.
Okay.
Basically, she was able to successfully teach Layla in the week that you were gone how to sniff out magic. Like, Layla's natural instincts can now tell the difference between a normal item and a magic item.
Interesting. Okay. I will probably forget to put that to use, but good to know.
Now, why don't I go ahead and show you how I did that? You watch as
I would be okay with that.
she starts explaining that it's a simple trick, how to conjure the little ball using magic. Basically, she explains it as, needless to say, she's going to show you how to do it. It's a very minor, like, illusion trick that I will send you some information on.
Okay.
It's not. It's a little trick. It's a little trick cantrip.
All right. Okay. I was thinking it was something like dancing lights or something.
Nope. It's actually its own cantrip.
Ooh.
Noted. Another Wintercasice original. Anyways. Does Kazir still have the skull? Yes, Kazir still has the skull.
I said Blue took it from him
when
he found it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I apologize. I didn't hear you say that you took the skull.
Darnan is
I
going
probably
to.
did,
God damn it, Karma. Darnan's going to play with Layla a little bit before heading off, using the little ball trick.
All right. As you do that,
with Alosa preferably.
Alosa wants to make sure you learn it, so she'll help you.
Okay, cool.
But in the meantime, was there something Blue wanted to do? Because I saw that your thing blipped a couple times there, Tiny.
No, Blue was just going to sit in front of the cage and kind of poke. Am I lagging?
You were for a bit.
Okay. He goes to the front of the carriage and kind of poke at his wound.
You poke at the wound. Ow.
Henrik's going to shoot him with a cure wounds.
I just love that we have a gunman who can fire healing.
First level
Yeah.
cure wounds. 12 points of healing.
Nice.
I just imagine that I just imagine Henrik just walks up with his gun and is just like Russian Rutsch. Hopefully this is healing.
Hopefully.
All right, so hit him with the healer wounds. Roll me. You already did. All right.
Mhm.
Poke, poke.
It doesn't hurt as much.
Yay.
Still,
Are you still down HP?
No. I got me good.
all right.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Why is my internet going in and out so often?
That's a good question, but that everyone just went really silent, so that wasn't your internet.
Oh, okay.
Looking to see. There we go. Okay. 39. So, like, just under an hour.
All right.
Let's go.
How much longer are we going for, actually?
A bit longer.
How long have we been going?
We've been going for a little while actually now. We started before midnight, so we've been.
No. We started after midnight.
Did we start?
Oh,
after
wow,
midnight?
It's time, Donnie. It's time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's been going for almost 3 hours exactly. Like-
Nice.
So, anyways,
2 hours and 56 minutes.
was there anything else that Blue and Henrik wanted to talk about, or?
Yes. Talk about it now.
No, I'm not forcing anything. I'm just asking a question.
Bang.
Ow, chicka back, wow!
In the middle of the day, where everyone can see you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Reborn.
it's the best time.
I think they established
No.
what they needed to establish.
All right. That being said,
I would like to
Nice.
put the two skulls in the back of the carriage.
you do
Conrad,
so.
you fucking rolling.
However, Blue.
Hmm?
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Why? Oh, why?
13.
Oh.
You put the Loxodon skull down, no problem. You pick up the Githyanki skull. You feel a compulsive need to hold this.
Oh.
You should hold it.
But-
You should hold it on your person. And you put,
Okay.
and you attach it to your belt.
Okay.
Yeah, fits just right there.
Blue, what's with the skull?
I think it makes me look more intimidating.
Insight
Should I
check.
roll deception?
Yep, roll a deception, and you can Henrik roll an insight.
Oh.
21.
Oh. Oi.
Hold on.
21.
Nope.
Wow, Blue, you are rolling shit tonight.
Can't hide anything from him
Yes.
now. We are getting married. No, he cannot hide me.
Henrik,
He cannot hide me.
it seems a little weird that he wants to hold on to that skull. I mean, there doesn't seem to be, as far as you can tell, there doesn't seem to be a reason for him not to hold it. But he seems to want to hold it. A little strange.
Can I make some sort of intelligence check or something?
You certainly could.
What would this be?
For this,
You did learn about Githyanki.
I would say roll an Arcana check.
Arcana?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
I mean, as far as you can tell, when it comes to skulls, naturally speaking, when a fey creature dies, their skulls are kept. Even if the body gets crushed, the bones always seem to look so perfect. I mean, as far as you can tell, no residual magic hangs on to them. And as far as your knowledge goes, as an artificer, there shouldn't be any side effects of holding a skull. A Githyanki isn't a cursed creature, and it isn't something that is normally a practitioner of magic. They're a more fighter race. I mean, as far as you can tell, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the skull.
Hello?
What?
Can you try putting down the skull?
Roll a wisdom saving
Can I?
throw. You sit down.
21.
You sit down the skull. You set it right beside you.
What?
But you do set it
Why
down.
did that?
I don't know. Just seemed a bit strange.
Okay.
As Henrik turns away, Blue, you want to pick it back up. You don't want to leave it there. You reach down and you grab it. You put it on your belt. What? I mean, it's gonna scare people away. What? It's not gonna hurt anyone.
It looks cool.
It's fine.
Where else are you gonna find the Githyanki skull?
So,
It's fine.
all right. With that being said, Belwraith, anything you want to get done in the morning? Water? Water.
What? I think that's a no.
Okay. Is his
Wait,
mic?
what? Sorry.
Is
what?
his personal microphone muted?
What? Oh,
Wander, it's quiet.
I think he might have passed out.
Interesting. If he's still passed out before the session ends, we should put some rock music on in this chat.
That's mean.
I mean, we should.
Are you saying it's a bad idea?
No, I'm just saying it's mean.
I never said heavy rock.
Well, now we have to do it heavy. Fuck it, play Rip and Tear.
Oh god. After the session.
Yeah, we have to wait till
Come
the
on.
stream is over.
Anyways,
Who's driving?
That could be copyrighted.
in the meantime,
Yeah.
Kazir, is there anything else you'd like to do this morning before driving?
Kazir asks Blue for the skull again. The Person Lies skull.
Blue, for a moment you thought he was asking about your skull, but no, he wants to know about the unimportant skull. You hand him the skull with the ruby eyes.
Okay.
Kazir looks at it. Why does that thing want those people?
I cannot answer that question. Insight check.
Jesus.
It is telling the truth.
Oh god.
Which, as you would know, the skull answers your question. If it can't answer it, it means either A, something's blocking it, or B, the skull might not know.
Yeah. I got you. Kazir kind of eyes almost defeated, sounding, and as he goes to put the skull in his own bag, kind of suspecting Blue might not care due to his worry of this new skull.
Yep. Baloo, you see him put that in his bag. That's okay. It's not your skull.
It's fine.
Besides, Kazir's a trusted friend. He wouldn't hurt you anything bad with that skull.
Okay, my sister's phone is at 10%. I'm gonna get back to her and hop off.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I will.
Right.
I will rewatch the stream to see what I missed. But
All right.
meow,
good.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, bye, buddy.
Can I roll an insight check on seeing Blue?
Yeah, if you want to.
Hey, Winter.
Sure.
Where's Philman?
Nope.
Blue's fine. He seems a little distracted this morning, but you guys did get attacked last night. Yeah, he's fine. It's a cool skull he's carrying, though. That's pretty dope.
Hey, Winter. Where's Philman?
Philman is currently making sure the horses are tethered together, so he's like right there. He's not too far away.
I would like to get off of the carriage and go to him. I have something for you.
Oh yeah, son.
I reach into the bag holding wisdom.
What?
Hold on. Am I lagging?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All I heard was bag of wisdom.
Bag of wisdom.
That does sound like the name of
Uh,
an interesting item, though. Huh?
It does seem like a good item. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I reach into my bag of holding, pulling out the, that pendant that adds my proficiency to saving.
Yes.
I would like to hand over to Philman.
Philman looks at it. Oh. What's this for, son?
This will help you. And
Beep boop beep boop.
beep, beep, boop.
Every time.
This will help you in case anyone tries to mess with your mind.
Interesting. You watch as he puts it over his snout and over his head, and it is now on his neck. I'll keep him nearby at all times. Thank you, Blue.
Okay. You're welcome. Blue's go.
A nice skull, by the way.
Thanks.
As a lizard folk, I approve of skull decorations.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
He walks away.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh, we're only getting to this. We're only just starting. But moving on, it is now time to keep moving.
Blue seems happy enough.
Yeah. It doesn't help that Philman is a lizard folk, and they do really like bone decorations.
Oh no, that would be bad if he got it.
I mean, Philman knows how to make bone weapons.
I got a 19, and I didn't succeed, which means I would need that pendant in order to take off.
Mm-hmm. Which is exactly why I didn't stop you.
Oh
Yes.
Lord.
Also, the pendant that roll was to see if you could put it down, which you did.
Yes.
However, that wasn't a roll to resist the effects. That was a roll to see if you could put
No.
it down, which you succeeded. But then you wanted it back.
But it's a nice skull.
It's a nice skull.
nice.
What's wrong with
You could
that?
put it down, but you want to keep a hold of it.
It's so nice.
So pretty. And you're
It's so rare too.
It's also like anytime you put the face slicer next to it, it glows. Like that's so cool. Like how many skulls can you name that can do that?
I sat it right next to the face slicer, so it's nice.
You look like an anime character,
Yes, I do.
and you have an anime weapon.
Good enough.
All right. So
It's a nice skull.
who is rolling in animal handling to?
I'd like to.
All right, roll an animal handling check.
Even though I don't have good animal handling, but Blue one.
Blue's feeling confident.
He's in a good mood today.
Man,
He's in a good mood.
Blue is not doing good today. Blue, as you're trying to get the horses to rein in, they kind of weir out and move around. They accidentally kick up some dirt, and it lands on the skull. Like, you can't have dirt on your skull. You kind of just like, as you're like, huh, quickly wipe the dirt so that nobody can see. And you like kind of take on the reins, and you do eventually get them moving. But it was a tough and tried situation there. Slow start to the day.
It's fine.
All right, it's fine. No, it's fine. But you keep.
I like this.
I know. I didn't think that this would happen, but man, I'm so glad you're like.
Lord.
I'm so glad you're like putting the skulls away by yourself, and you were like, I'll just put these away. You guys keep right.
Loxodon skull. It's so rare.
It's
At
so.
least he found something to obsess over.
But you guys,
Take his mind off of everything insanity.
you guys start writing, and just to save us, we're gonna save this a little bit of time. I would like you guys. I'm gonna have you guys roll a couple of perception checks. Who would like
Okay.
to? Who would like to hold the reins for that? Would it like the Blue and Kazir to do that?
Sure.
I'd like you each to roll me 3 perception checks each.
Okay.
So roll me
3d20.
3d20.
Oof.
So with your perception bonus.
Bad.
Do I have a perception bonus?
Yes.
Wait.
9,
my
15,
My
21.
brain broke.
You have a
Let's
plus
double
6.
check my perception.
You have a +6.
So 9, 13, 21.
All right.
Cool.
And for Blue, it's 9, 15, 9, 15, and 21. So, the first day, like you guys are going, because you're a little distracted. You're kind of, you're so lost in thought right now. It's been a rough day so far. Blue, the dirt on that skull is bothering you, so you're having a hard time paying attention to your surroundings. But when the nightfall comes, you quickly polish it off. It's fine.
Does Blue need to roll for like a training and rogue?
That's true. Well, you know what? We'll do that at the before we start the next session, just so we can keep this moving a little bit. So I don't have you guys up too late.
Hold on. Could I roll a performance check to see how well he polishes the skull?
Yes, roll a performance check.
Would Henrik see this?
I mean, you're with your
Wow.
a 20. It's spick and span. It's ready for a performance. You might as well be getting ready to do Hamlet. I would say, as far as Henrik is concerned, you know what? I would say roll an insight.
Another insight?
Another insight.
18.
Seems a little strange that he's polishing the skull, but he's a performer. It makes sense why he would want something to look pretty, look good on him. And if he's trying to make it look
Look good.
intimidating,
Yet he
But if
smells like
he's-
booze.
it
But
seems
if he's a performer, why would he want to be intimidating?
to counter that thought process, and because I have the voice of reason here, Henrik would know that Baloo is a performer, so a skull polishing the skull would make sense for him. But why would he want to look intimidating? Well, you guys just fought a creature that was incredibly terrifying. You've had to intimidate so many people over the past couple of weeks since you've met him. It would make sense that he would want to be scary looking in order to fend off these people. However, it does seem a little weird that he's focused on it. Meh. It's a new piece of clothing. You'll see what happens. Henrik's a smart cookie. He'll probably figure it out. Figure something's up. But for right now, it's a new article of clothing, quote unquote. It's not out of the ordinary. At least not for Blue.
I'll just make sure my
Nothing
guns are
ordinary.
Sounds good. But the second day, you guys are paying a bit more attention, cause you're still a little muffled. Second day comes, cause you're still a little muffled with everything going on, but you're pushing yourself. You're like, I can do this, and you are looking out. You're not really seeing too much. It's a pretty place though. I mean, even for the Ravaged Path, like this is a pretty nice wildland. And Blue's similar concepts, but you're doing a bit better. The Skull is doing the lookout with you. Third day rolls around, and you guys are as sharp as hawks now. You're like, no, we're not gonna let anything sneak up on us this time. And as the fourth day comes to an end, in the distance you see kind of a valley, and there is a sign nearby. From what you can see, a typical road sign that says Black Hollow, and it points in the direction of where you guys are heading down the road. It is currently nighttime. Do you guys want to try to go into head that way still while it's night, try to push it to you get there? Or would you rather camp for the night and then head there in the morning?
Going off what Mary said, we should probably camp out here. And take a few
makes
walks.
enough sense.
Henry, you about to say you see Alosa go. Would probably be a bit rude if we went there in the middle of the night if we're there to investigate. Probably should come in the morning so that if there is any survivors, or whatever this situation's going on, we don't scare them.
Yes, that sounds good.
Pardon me.
All right, so you guys camp for the night.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, hold on one second. You guys set up various watches. I'm not gonna make you guys do this right this moment. The night does pass without incident. It's daytime now.
Yay.
Do you guys head towards the town?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. As you guys are making your way, you do notice a few things. You guys are next to a town. Shouldn't there be like, it's early, but shouldn't the farmers already be up and out, ready to do some work? Seems a little quiet. You get closer and you start seeing some darker looking trees. Blue, you don't even need to roll for this. You would note this because you were here not that long ago. And you particularly asked for this information the last time you were here. Why is it called Black Hollow? The reason why is because Black Hollow is surrounded by a specific kind of tree known as a Black Hollow tree. It is a tree that was discovered by some druids. They were basically a tree that grows in this area. It doesn't seem to grow anywhere else. Black Hollow trees are not dangerous and they're not cursed or anything like that, but they are trees whose bark is pure black. And it doesn't seem to grow leaves. It's a random phenomenon of plant life. According to druids who've studied the trees, they've commented and said that it is essentially wherever the tree originally came from. Nobody knows exactly where. It's not harming anyone or doing anything. There's no real arcane magic to it, but it just seems to not grow leaves. But like oh gosh, what am I trying to think of? There's a specific kind of plant that doesn't grow any kind of leaf, any kind of green on it whatsoever. Can't remember.
I know what you mean. I heard of that too. God, that's gonna drive me nuts.
I know. I'm about to say, so basically it's a tree with no leaves, but it's pure black. So Black Hollow got its name based on those trees as the town started to form around this wildlife. They're not again. Black Hollow is a kind of a misnomer. It's to make it sound like the town's scary, but the truth is it's a fairly nice town. As you get closer, again, it should be you should hear the hustle and bustle of the town. Even if it's a small town, there should still be the sound of horses moving, carts moving, the sound of trade or people yelling, trying to make sales or do some work. Finally, you come down the crest and pass through the trees. And once you get to the other side of the trail, you see the town of Black Hollow. And as you look at the town, you see it's destroyed. There are buildings whose doors, windows, and even some of their walls have just been completely torn down. You see buildings. You see buildings just like knocked over, or you see ash where a building would have been. You know, the town looks destroyed. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Good
All
place.
right.
Good session. Good session.
I say. So, what did you guys think of tonight's session?
Amazing.
I hate you.
I was the dice. I didn't make the decision.
Throw out the dice.
I was totally not expecting that crit.
But it's, yeah, I know, Stray. Honestly, I was waiting for you to ask me that question, and I had that whole dialogue ready to go for you for at least the last couple of weeks.
Cool.
Hey, Winter,
Yes,
you like how I'm playing Blue with this?
I do. Would you like to know what that is, by the way? Because your character would know since it was given the effect. I don't want to do this on stream because it would give away some spoilers. So I am going to end the stream now. So for anybody who might still be watching or anybody who watches this on the archive, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see more, make sure you subscribe and keep up to date for whenever I post videos or stream. I do both frequently. But for now, I hope you all take care. Stay healthy. Guys, thank you all so much for joining me.
You are welcome.
Have a perfect evening. That was amazing.
You didn't expect what's Henrik and Blue.
I actually had no idea. That caught me completely off surprise. And honestly, anybody who watches this, they're going to go like, what the fuck? When did Henrik and Blue start to want to get into each other's pants? But for now, I hope you all take care.
It's more of an experiment.
I mean, your character is into experiments. Hope you all take
Call
care.
it an investigation of the male stimuli.
That sounds about right. Stay healthy.
He said he was going to call it that.
And most importantly, I hope you all stay